He's the fucking guest?
He's the guest. No, not him.
No, him.
No.
Why doesn't he fucking sit here then?
There's got camera.
This is my seat.
No, we need this guy here.
I know, but what about this seat?
I'll take it if you want.
I mean, you already told him to move.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, there he is.
Nacho!
El hijo de Nacho Libre Jr.
Junior.
Oh,
Not just Nacho Libre's son.
Hijo de
The son of
Nacho Libre.
Junior.
Welcome.
You know, this isn't real dairy. This isn't real cream.
I know it's all artificial shit.
You want
Yeah.
more cream?
This is what gets my triglycerides high.
Black Bat will help
For
you
real,
out.
I got high triglycerides. Damn. Because of this. Welcome to the Batos Local Podcast. I am your host, the Red Bat. To my left is the Black Bat. And to my right, we do not have our third host, the Grand Bat.
He's
Whoop. Can't make it today.
Mrs. Grandbat put him in check.
We got Mr. George Hermosa, representative of the Dodgers.
And we're sponsored by Coliseum Home Video Brothers, the world's all driver, the Racing Album Down, featuring the representative of the WWF, 1995, the Just Remain High Division, the music video is only special one of the making of the Paul Driver Album, featuring rock and roll, hoojies who.
Behind George, we have the WWE Hall of Famer 2004 class, Julio Rodriguez.
I would like to say that these are not real cream. Just wanted to point that out.
no, they're real cream. I brought those.
This is so bad for you. Like, what is alkali?
You introduce the guest?
Now we're going down the
Cocoa
line.
Puffs with alkali.
Next to him, next to him, el hijo de Nacho Libre.
Junior.
The fourth.
Thank you.
And our special guest, son of the legendary White Pork.
That's fucking.
Is that the Grand Bat?
Somebody called T-shirts, Mr. Eric Benlier. We got a
Oh my
hunting
god.
in the Batcave.
I like that
This is
down.
the Evil Dead version.
Yep. Son of the legendary White Pork, brother of the wrestler. Rest in peace, Malice. This is not Friday. It's not Viernes. This is not Sábado. Domingo. This is Mr. Domingo.
Sunday. Remember the show? Remember the show? Domingo Gigante? Domingo Gigante? Remember the show? Domingo Gigante.
Siempre Domingo.
Siempre en
No,
domingo.
that's my porn name.
Okay.
Porn name, but
Also, you were the owner or promoter of NSPW, right?
oh no, I was just the guy who charged the door.
I thought you were.
I was the guy that charged people at
The guy who charged the door at NSPW. We all have dreams. We all start somewhere.
Yeah, I'll start somewhere.
Hold on. You gotta say it the way it is. He was the financial administrator.
Of NSPW.
You have to address what's going on in the back.
That's gonna be the show.
You just have to open. You're gonna have to open the door.
I told you. I think
They're
it's
dying.
Grandbat trying to get in.
They're
He's trying to escape.
fine. They're fine. I'll just hose them down later.
Well, because there's a ghost here, and T-shirts did stupid things.
Yeah,
Teachers
he-
came earlier, did
He brought
whatever. Now we have a
spirit,
ghost trying to come in.
demon.
And where are teachers at? He
He
disappeared.
didn't. She just left his ghost to haunt us, and he never.
So how long have you been the?
Who's that guy? You didn't host. You didn't introduce him.
So,
Yeah, the black bat.
okay, question, please here. So how long have you been the son of the White Pork?
For 34 years.
So all your life.
All my
That's
life.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
nice.
That's pretty
For
good.
34 years. 34 years.
Nice, nice.
Good record.
And growing up, how was it?
Better than Undertaker's record. I'm sorry, Mark. I know him as Mark.
How was it growing up with White Pork? Like, how old were you when that ring was? Well, let everybody know about the ring of that White Pork.
For those of you who don't know,
I don't know.
Domingo is the son of the legendary wrestler White Pork, and he has a legendary ring in his backyard where everybody trains. Everybody in Lucha has been there one time or another.
Oh, is that the one that Daniel Rosales claimed?
yeah.
He owns
Daniel
it. He owns
Rosales
it, right? He
claims
runs
that
it.
He could
And his
veto
wife
us.
Medusa.
He runs it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Daniel Rosales runs
that
it.
is the same ring.
Medusa.
That ring has been there for about over 30 years now. There's no way to take it down and rebuild it.
It's a historical landmark
Yes.
in Pacoima, California.
Yes.
Amen.
Petitioning.
More like a historical land mine.
Everybody
Landmark.
in Pacoima knows that the ring is right there.
Instead of save the tower at like Back to the Future, it's save the ring.
Save the ring. Yeah.
Visible from the 118 freeway. If you look real quick.
Domingo, that's what we know about the ring. But can you tell us some secrets, some backstories that nobody else knows about that?
Where the body's hiding.
Yeah, no. Under the ring, along with my Ken Shamrock action figure. I used to take my wrestlers to the ring and I'd play in a ring.
In the ring.
In a ring. Exhibit in the ring.
Yeah.
And I just remember, took all my shit. My Ken Shamrock was missing.
Oh.
Where could he be? Under the ring. I fucking crawled under the ring. When I was able to crawl under the ring, couldn't find him. That's the only secret I got.
But tell us, like, what year was it built? What was your dad's dream at the time? What was he telling you? Like, this is gonna be the future of
Yeah, absolutely. No, my pops would train in Bill's Garage in East LA.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the reason why they stopped training over there, but my dad wanted to have a wrestling ring where a lot of those LA luchadors could come over and train.
Right.
So he built it. Not alone, but he knew what to do. He knew how to put it together.
Yeah.
Built it from the ground up.
Because not only that, he built the garage that went over it too, right?
Yeah. It's just like a shed. Everything.
It's like a giant shed.
Legendary A-frame.
It
houses the legendary ring.
It can rain cats and dogs within that ring and getting wet.
No, thankfully.
Plus, I heard he also built the roof of the ring, the garage. He built that himself too.
Yeah, he did. He did. He had help.
I have an interesting question. So, you have these luchadors, right?
Yes.
So they have Rey Mascara, Rey Mysterio, and all these fucking Mexican names.
Oh, those guys never went to the house.
No, but the names, you know? Like, why isn't your dad El Puerco Blanco? Why white pork?
I don't know. I never.
You never asked him?
I never. I just think he thought maybe white pork sounded cool.
White pork.
I think white pork is more marketable than Puerco Blanco.
He
sounds like a supermarket.
Yeah,
but it sounds delicious.
It sounds like a food brand.
What,
Yeah.
And then your name's Domingo. How come it's not Sunday?
It is.
But, I mean, nobody calls you Sunday, do they?
Yeah, they do. They call me Sunday morning.
But you know what's cool about the white pork gimmick? He's billed as a baby face all the time, but he could be a menacing heel. That is a scary image of a pig coming at you.
Yeah.
Pig
that's his dad, bro.
I know that, but
oh no, he's been a baby face most of his career.
Yeah.
But they'll give him time. They'll book him as a heel sometimes, and he has some heel tactics.
Yeah.
I have a question. How come you're not saying anything? How come you're?
Because we have a guest and the focus on the guest.
Okay. You don't want to ask him anything?
This is not the wrestling challenge. This is about the Locos.
Ask him a question.
All right, I'll ask him
Say
a question.
something.
All right.
Or get the fuck out if you're not going to say anything.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'm out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Make like a tree and get the fuck out.
Go to Locos, ladies and gentlemen.
This is kind of awkward.
Violence is not accepted here. So that was rude.
Open the fucking garage door so we can fucking get the fuck out of here.
I'm only doing it because you're bigger than all of us, George.
Yeah.
I don't remember this one.
Hurry the fuck up.
Wow.
If you're not going to ask him a question, you're just here to get yourself over.
Wow.
We have a guest here, you know?
Wow.
Show some respect to the fucking guest.
How dare you try to get yourself over by not saying anything?
I don't respect that.
That's one of the best heel promos.
No, go back to Rich. Go back to Rich. Go jerk each other off like you always do.
How dare you try to get yourself over by staying quiet in the corner, not saying anything?
You know who should learn from your heel promos? My buddy, Mr. Work in Progress. If he could talk like that.
But he's the ultimate babyface, though.
Yeah, but he could turn.
Did your dad
just like American males? American males.
Yeah.
American males. American males. Oh, I gotta email him back.
Scotty Riggs, man, he's back in the limelight.
Did you see that YouTube video?
I have not.
Oh my god.
He's back.
I just heard he was with DDP yoga.
Yeah, he was like, he had no teeth. He was like out of shape, and then like he literally did the DDP yoga, and now he looks better than ever.
Him and Marcus Alexander Bagwell, I guess they weren't talking, and now they're friends.
Yeah.
All because of DDP.
Hard times, man. Hard
So I
times.
asked Domingo if his dad trained him. He said yes.
Yes. When you're a boy and you see your dad training, you get curious, and I would hop in the ring.
Wait, let me curious. The George has different ideas.
Sexually?
No. You jump in the ring, You know,
So, yeah, curiosity being a
stretch
wrestler.
me out, get me in a hold, you know,
Nice.
We're talking about wrestling, guys. We're talking about wrestling.
Oh, okay.
wrestling.
Perfect. So,
Why am I getting a boner?
That's on you.
so how old were you when you were training? Like when
Like 5, 6,
Okay.
7. around there as a kid.
and did you wrestle? Did you wrestle at all? Or
No, I would just train.
Your brother did though, right?
My brother did, yeah.
And he started about the same age too, like 5, 6.
Oh well, no, because he's 8 years older than me, so he was already a teenager
Yeah.
when he was rolling in the ring and doing stuff like that.
you guys ever wrestle naked?
No, but we have in our trunks, like or underwear, but we thought we'd say they were trunks.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did that. We tried to recreate the WrestleMania 12 Iron Man match.
Oh, you did you wrestled in your tantarans?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
for
Well,
now.
one had to have pants, right? Because Brett.
They both
No,
had pants. They
no,
both had the long.
The long
Brett had
tights,
the
no,
tight- long
but
tights.
we had chonies.
So
back
why
then.
didn't you wrestle? Well, I mean, it wasn't something you wanted.
Hey, you
Hold on.
never wrestled?
Wait. Let's
You
go
never-
back.
you
Let's
never
go back to
wrestled?
his brother real fast.
Okay.
Your brother was a teenager, right?
Where were we?
We're talking about your brother.
Yeah, he
and
was a teenager.
He was rolling
He was doing rolls. He got a couple of gigs.
as a teenager.
Yeah, like 18, 19.
Wow.
Yeah, like 18, 19. He already had the Malice gimmick in his mind and what he wanted to be. But my pops was like, you know what? You're not ready to go out on your own. I'm gonna give you a gimmick.
Yeah.
And he gave him La Momia.
Wow.
So the mummy. So he had the whole
Shit down.
with the
Yeah.
with the straps and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
He had like the wraps like hanging.
Yeah.
And he did that for a couple of months, maybe a year. He did have some matches locally in Pacoima.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember I know you guys know Jose Luis Sin Censura, but before
Right.
he used to have another show or a show similar on that channel called Quien Tiene la Razón.
Oh,
So it would always be
I just knew secretos.
that whole channel
Yeah.
had a
I
lot of
just know
great.
buscando amor.
I know Dos Mujeres Un Camino.
Dos mujeres.
That's like the only novela I know. And
Maria Mercedes.
brother.
Marimar.
He even came
The
out on
Mummy.
TV and all that, and he had he had an argument with but I could just common people that would say like, oh, wrestling is fake. I think
Yeah.
wrestling's fake, and you know the
So
wrestling.
he got down on those shows or what?
Yeah, he got down. They even did a.
Oh my god.
No, I remember they had
That's
they had like this little platform, and
Yeah.
they even did a couple of spots right
Yeah.
there.
I remember that.
Because your brother always tough. I always know when I talk to him,
Yeah.
he was like a tough guy. And
No, he just his presence.
Yeah.
He just happened to be.
Well, he's ballsy. He's very
He was
ballsy.
very ballsy.
Very ballsy.
Very ballsy. He wasn't afraid to speak his mind, and
Yeah.
you know.
I know he told me a few things sometimes in at MWF or what's his name?
With Punisher.
Kiss, Punisher, yeah.
yeah.
So we had a fast match. I wrestled Marvin, and it was like 4-minute match. But I'm the green guy. Marvin called the match, right? Like he
Oh,
set up
okay.
the match.
Marvin.
Mr. California.
Oh, okay.
So it was like a 4-minute match, and he's like, we came back up, and he was next. And he's like, Chalo. Chalo's my buddy.
Yeah. I've seen him. I've seen him.
He was Chalo.
Yes, it's a red bat.
He's like, red bat. I go, sí, señor. And he goes, my shits are longer than your match.
That was him.
I thought we were friends. He's like, what the fuck? I'm the green guy.
He would joke around a lot with
Yeah.
people. He'd be like, hey man, why is one of your arms
Yeah.
bigger than the
Yeah,
other?
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like he would just he'd look at you and he'd pick at you.
And I used to think like, man, he don't like me. But then after that, he would message me like on my birthdays. He wouldn't put it on the Facebook,
Yeah.
but he'll message me personally. Hey, Chalo, happy birthday, man. See how you
Happy
doing?"
birthday, red bat.
And he
Yeah.
invited me to wrestle at NSPW, so I thought that was cool. He's
Yeah,
like,
no,
hey, you know, me and my dad decided we wanted you to come along and stuff. I was like, oh, you know what? He does like me. Like he's just, he's like a hard ass kind of. Like a bully.
no, and he's old school too.
Yeah, very old school, yeah.
Very old school in the sense that he would always kayfabe, you know.
Yeah. Or maybe he had to earn his respect or something. I don't know.
Not only that. No, he respected everybody.
Yeah.
He had his people that he liked. He had
Yeah.
his people that he didn't like, but he always he took the sport very seriously because just the way we grew
Yeah.
up.
But yeah, after that, I didn't see it like he was a jerk. I just saw like, he's different.
And he's not a jerk.
Yeah.
That's just.
I mean, he ate beef jerky. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
he ate
Oh, he
beef
does,
jerky.
yeah.
So he was very personal because he would message.
Well, he
me.
was straightforward too. You're not.
Yeah, very
he's not
straightforward.
He's
Yeah.
not there to
Very
make friends. He's married
Yeah.
to business, and
He don't beat around the bush.
yeah, and that's good. It's business, it's not
Yeah.
personal. And the problem with a lot of wrestlers, they get booked and they want to be friends with everybody, but you're not
You know
there to
who
make
does beat
friends.
around the bush? Me and the butthole and the
Yeah.
vagina.
There you go.
I've heard.
What's your opinion on Mr. California?
Oh man, good old Marvin.
Good old Marvin. Shout out to Marvin.
What's your opinion on him? What are your thoughts?
Cheers.
Oh snap!
Put me on the spot on that one.
I know.
George is he's an instigator.
No,
Instigator.
that's good though. That makes good TV,
He's a
good YouTube.
provocateur.
We're just waiting to go crash one of his wrestling tracks and do the same thing he does here on this program.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, but back to Marvin. No, Mr. California, I like him.
Yeah.
I like him. He obviously he loves fucking
Fucking,
bleeding.
you love fucking roll like.
I hope he likes fucking too. Marvin, on the other hand, he's not on my good list right now.
No, Marvin, the personal,
The person,
the person.
Cali, I like Cali, but
Yeah.
Marvin, give me a call.
So we're gonna leave that there. Or
Yeah,
do
we're
we
gonna
wanna-
leave that
oh,
there.
we'll leave it there.
I want
We'll
Marvin to
leave it
give me a call.
there. All right, sounds good.
Should we call him live on the air?
No answer.
Live on the
Right
air.
there, though, so one of you guys have to.
Siri, call Marvin.
No, because it won't record. It won't be live. It'll pause the recording.
You're gonna have to call him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to call.
I don't have
him.
his number.
You got his number.
I don't have his number. I don't have his
You
number.
got it in your favorites.
Yeah, right under Daniel Rosales.
Under hearts and a star. Did you just break my? Did you just break my toy?
No, it has a Kerry Von Erich feature.
Okay, good.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
30 years too soon.
No, the movie just came out.
That wasn't Kerry Von
The movie
Erich.
just came out like 3 months ago.
That was fucking.
But that was years ago when all that incidents happened.
Yeah, we gotta skip back to the past. Okay, let's skip.
Oh, Domingo.
Skipping it.
Lucha or American wrestling?
Oh, American wrestling.
All right.
No,
Domingo.
I love
Hey,
Lucha
I agree,
Libre.
I agree,
I love
I
Lucha
agree.
Libre, but it's the same fucking spots. The fucking the logic doesn't make any
It's
sense.
ballet. It's more
Nobody
like-
sells. Nobody sells.
Yeah, no, so
No-
psychology's not there.
Psychology's not there.
And everybody does a promo.
Yes.
I think it's the if I may,
No, don't think.
when
say it.
it's a marriage of both.
Yeah.
When it's got
That's
the
the best.
psychology and it's got the American, and I'll even say like the strong style,
Right.
and you can feel it, you can feel the contact and see what's going on, and then you put in that right good lucha spot or
That's-
that one
yeah.
lucha move
Yeah.
to get the crowd.
Going.
I thought you
Yeah.
didn't speak English.
Get it? Yeah, I think that because to me, like when I really discovered the love for professional wrestling was Saturday mornings, and WWF was one thing.
Oh yeah, right.
But when it started being like all of a sudden UWF was on TV,
Yeah.
I don't know, like Saturday morning at a weird time, and I was changing channels, and I see this UWF, and I see people I've never seen before, and that blew my mind. Right
Yeah,
there, for
right,
me.
right.
What this isn't, man. This isn't. There's no Mean Gene Okerlund. What is this? And it was UWF, and I saw guys like Hollywood John Tatum.
Yeah.
I saw the one biggest impression of me was Eddie Gilbert. Hot stuff Eddie Gilbert. Blew my mind as a heel. I'm like this guy, and then Hollywood John Tatum as the crybaby bad guy. Missy Hyatt for the first time.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know
she's
what
looking
that
good.
Rick Steiner was from there.
Rick
Sting.
Steiner, yeah, you
the
see,
Road
you're looking at
Warriors,
Rick Steiner,
yeah.
Sting, and all these guys for the very first time.
Rick Rude, I think.
And here's what caught my eye: Chavo Guerrero Senior
Wow.
was in UWF at this time.
Classic. Yeah.
And so he's doing this is now like, and you're a little kid. All you know at that time is if you're lucky enough to rent one of the Coliseum video
Right.
tapes. And
Coliseum Video presents a Power Driver the Wrestling Album featuring the superstars of the WWF 1995 featuring Girls in Cars. I love girls in cars.
And what else is it featuring?
So what was the point of your story?
I wasn't gonna finish that one either. So
Oh, by the way, we have a guest today.
if we're lucky, you'll get Mil Máscaras or somebody.
Yeah.
That you can, but you always have Tito Santana there,
Right.
which is fine. But
Chico
Did they
Santana.
have the Raging Bull? Manny Fernandez?
I don't remember on the other side, but I remember like Iceman King Parsons. But then you see Chavo Guerrero, and
Right,
it's
right.
obvious. This is
Yeah.
Chavo Guerrero.
Yeah.
And he's doing this he's wrestling with the American style, and then his finishers, and he does these moves
Oh my
that
God,
are
I'm so bored.
distinctly lucha.
Like
And
Eddie
you're
Guerrero.
like, where they come from,
Yeah.
right? But Chavo Guerrero, this Eddie Guerrero was probably a little kid when I'm watching Chavo on UWF, and so to me, that's what made me like pop for the lucha,
Yeah.
and I was like, wow, this is incredible. That, and then also masks,
Mask, yeah.
the pageantry.
I
all
hate
of that.
masks.
I know.
There's pageantry.
The pageantry, the beauty of it. I mean, the creativeness. I love it. I love the lucha
You know we have a guest today?
image.
image, the idea of everything that happens,
Lord.
and I love how they always try their
Holy
best.
shit.
Anything that comes out, they try to do the thing. So there's been Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh God.
There's been Crazy Clowns. There was even an R2D2 and
Arturito.
3PO
Arturito.
Lucha Libre guy. So
Right.
like
Transformers.
Transformers, the whole.
Careful, you might get
Yeah.
canceled. Oh, he said Transformers.
Anyway, so to me, if you're gonna pick, it's when they like look at.
Oh my God. He just shut the
Rick
fuck up.
Steiner, Scott Steiner
Yeah.
blew up when he started doing a Frankensteiner. And what's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Frankensteiner?
The Hurricane.
Anyways,
Name not the Huracan Ramirez.
también.
Yeah, my uncle.
Dude, I think I know Spanish because I understood everything that you just said.
Some people understand Spanish better when they're drunk.
So Domingo,
I'm not drunk
you
at
want
all.
did you have a favorite wrestler that you would see
Marijuana?
there training or?
El Puerco Blanco.
You mean back then when we were training
Yeah,
with my pops and all
yeah.
Besides the red bat.
that? No, it wasn't. That was
Besides
way later
that,
on. Way later on,
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, we always get captivated by a certain wrestler, you know?
Yeah, no. Well, my pops was training a guy by the name of Sin Límite.
Yes. Oh, they're
Sin Límite, and when he was starting out training, he was a young guy, very young in his 20s, and I always saw him like Rey Mysterio.
yeah, yeah.
Because he's a smaller guy, skinny, and he's doing all these flips and stuff. And to me, he was like our local Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
I liked him.
He still wrestles. Him and
Still wrestles.
They were in the NTLL not too
Yeah,
long ago. Yeah.
yeah, still.
They're
I know.
amazing. The two- No, Sin Limited Junior.
But I thought he had no limit.
They tag it. They
No
You know,
limit, man.
I went to a Dungeon Championship Wrestling show one time, and I saw a match with Red Bat against Mr. Work in Progress.
That was a great match.
It was a horrible match.
Unfortunately for Mr. Work in Progress, I won.
Even though he like wrestled a lot better than you that day.
Oh,
That was weird.
The workers match.
That's only in the eye of the beholder. Want to hold some of my beholding, guys?
Went for a superplex at the end and, hook the legs at the end. And
well. Domingo, girlfriend? You have a girlfriend, fiance, wife?
Yeah, fiance.
Fiance.
Husband.
shout out to the fiance.
How long have you guys been engaged?
About a year and a half.
When's the marriage?
Hoping very soon.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize how much weddings are worth.
do you have a prenup?
Not yet.
Oh, but you're gonna get one.
Yes, the action figures are staying with me.
Yes, exactly. Man after my own heart.
A smart man.
I tried to tell my
Not,
wife we're gonna
not,
get a prenup, and she said, "Get the fuck out of here."
not to offend you, Domingo, but we have to be careful what we say, not to offend anybody. But when did you meet him/her? Either
I
or.
met him
Oh, your
probably like
fiance.
10 years ago.
Talking about your fiance.
Oh, okay. No, I'm getting to the her.
Yeah,
The
we don't
her.
want to offend.
At a lucha show, at one of our lucha shows.
Yeah?
Yeah, she would go in as a fan,
Wow.
and then just hit it off from there. And just started talking.
You're like
Oh.
the Von Erich from the movie, right? The main one.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what it was. Except I wasn't working. I was only working the door.
Yeah. She's like, "You're cute enough." You're cute. What's her name?
Cindy.
Cindy.
Cindy's her name.
And
What's he doing?
you got her. He's selling right there.
He's selling the bag.
He's
Not gay.
He doesn't even need a visual aid.
He's selling,
Careful what you say.
he's selling how bad the show is.
Oh, man.
Any stories?
With a thumb up his butt.
Happened there? Any fights? Anything like
Any
Ding-ding.
shoot fights?
Any
Between
drama?
Yeah, the juicy details.
There's been a couple of shoot
who
fights.
beat up who?
One at the top of my head was Legionario, a wrestler. If you know him, he works as a heel.
Yeah.
Um,
He was one of my coaches.
yeah, good
guy,
trainer,
yeah,
good coach. He was working heel. He wasn't letting off the. I forgot the guy that he was working, but he was beating him up outside the ring.
Yeah.
And the security guard tried to intervene and break
Yeah.
it off.
Uh-huh.
And he laid one on the security guard, and knocked out his teeth.
Legionario.
Yep.
Wow.
Legionario. So not to fuck with the wrestler.
Wow, yeah. He's told me he knows the martial arts.
Yeah,
I believe him.
He has a huge sword too.
Yeah.
I heard he had a huge store.
Yeah, he does. Huge fucking like Dragon Slayer sword.
Nice.
So are you an action figure collector
Yes.
/ loser?
Yeah.
Like us. Like myself and this
as a
guy.
loser, yeah, dude. I lost a lot of bids on eBay and a lot of deals
I lost a lot of money.
and a lot of money.
What's your rarest action figure?
Fuck. At the top of my head, probably a Ninja Viper bat, which is a Ninja Viper
G.I.
G.I.
Joe?
Joe, the blue one,
Yeah.
Storm Shadow one. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
I got one of those.
Do you have the Hasbro of the Warlord?
Yes, I do.
I have that too.
You have Adam Bomb.
Do you have Tito Santana?
Oh, Matador?
Yeah.
Because you only had him in El Matador.
Yeah.
I do.
Throw that piece
I
of
don't
shit
know if
away.
I have.
You have Adam Bomb.
Fuck Tito
What's
Santana.
wrong with Chico? What's wrong with Chico?
Let
No,
it
I
down
went,
there
I went
first.
to a Kurt Russell reunion a couple of years ago,
Oh, me too.
and then they had the like the meet and greets with the wrestlers. Guys are coming out. I remember Rey Bucanero was wrestling. I think Mr. Aguila, aka
Papi Chulo.
Papi Chulo, and they're rolling into the hotel,
Yeah.
greeting fans.
Yeah.
So there's always gonna be somebody like, hey, how's it going? What's up? Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas come in, the world greatest tag team.
Yeah.
Shelton was cool. Charlie Haas was great. Tito Santana, piece of shit. Fucking
Really?
didn't say hi to anybody. Didn't bat an eye. Even Jin the Anvil Neidhart was there. He fucking said hello.
I'm sorry. Are these people obligated to say hello to
Yes,
fans?
they fucking are. They're getting paid too.
Well, they're not getting paid right then and there.
Well, you know what? He should be at least. This shows his true character that he don't give a fuck about people, which he doesn't have to. But if everybody else is kind enough to be like, hey guys, hey, what's up? What's up?
Yeah.
The same,
But you
the same
remember,
with
he don't
Jake the
speak
Snake
English.
too. He was there that night and he was a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Now he's okay in my book.
Yeah.
He's fucking busy jerking off Lance Arch or whatever his fucking name is. But
You know
yeah,
what?
Jake the Snake, he was a piece of shit that night.
But you know what? With
How long
I
ago
think-
was this, if I may?
2011,
Yeah, like a
2012.
good 13, 14 years.
Jake was a
Santana
piece of shit.
still alive?
But
Yeah,
yeah.
Tito Santana's all fans. Remember, he's Mexican. How you know he had a third job? He went as a wrestler. He probably went to do valet parking. He was probably a cook.
I don't know. Chico wasn't it that night. He wasn't on my
You know
list.
that breaks my heart because you think of Tito.
No, I
Santana.
love Tito.
I say
I
him.
love Tito. Dude, when
All you
fucking,
hear is that he's a good, nice guy,
when
but
Rick
then you bust
Martel
that shit.
fucking left him hanging
Yeah.
dry. Fuck, man. Like, I felt for that, but no, he could have stopped and said hello.
Tito Santana and Rick Martel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're attacking.
Strike Force.
Oh, what was their? Didn't they have a theme song?
Yeah.
Girls in Cars from Power Driver. Coliseum Video presents the Power Driver Wrestler featuring Girls in Cars. Go on location with the film production in the first full-length music video tour for Strike Force. Tito Santana and Rick Martel doing their smash. Girls in Cars.
Oh my god.
Good segue.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, did your dad kayfabe wrestling to you when you were young?
No.
Oh, he told you right away?
No, he never told me anything, but he figured I figured it out on my own,
Oh.
He never
How
said
old were
wrestling is fake as fuck.
No, he
How
never
old were
told me
you when
that.
you figured it
I was
out?
probably like 4, 5, 6.
You were 4, 5, 6. I was like high school
No,
when I
Really?
figured out it was
Really?
He was
I-
living it and breathing it.
Yeah, I wanted to believe it.
Outsiders.
Did you watch wrestling also at this time, or like?
My entire life.
But no, but on TV, did you watch TV and say, "Oh, I know how they did that," or did it? Like,
No. No.
But it was still like wrestling. They still captivate you, like where you know,
Of
like
course.
Still to this day.
How old were you when
It's real, damn it! For me, it's real.
when the bug bit you that you're a wrestling fan?
You know what? Just probably when my pops would take us to shows. He'd take my mom and my brother.
Yeah.
And to me, I just figured like that was his job. Like he didn't do it every day, but he did it on weekends.
Yeah.
And he wrestled a lot of weekends.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very consistent.
very consistent. Yeah, on Sundays. But yeah, he'd take me in the back, and the guy that he's wrestling with, he's like right there having a beer with him.
Yeah.
And I figured like, okay, they're playing like how
Yeah.
I play with my friends in
Right.
school.
Right.
just different.
Yeah, yeah,
He's not really hurting him like I'm not hurting my friend.
yeah.
So that's how I kind of figured it out.
I was not until Fox came out with that stupid fucking
It was on NBC.
NBC or like the secrets of pro wrestling.
The best
That's
guy?
when I gave in.
With
And
Kevin
like,
Nash and
No.
The pit bulls.
The one that-
It had Harley Race in it.
No, yeah, but
There was
Kevin-
that one guy
Kevin
that had the
Nash
masks.
Yeah.
It wasn't Kevin Nash because it was like in '99 and there wasn't anybody that was on contract.
No, yeah.
The pit bulls from ECW were
I think Meng was there too. Haku. And I think Kevin Nash wasn't wrestling, but he was the one,
That's when I
blacked
said,
out
okay,
and-
wrestling's fake.
What's your opinion on Jim Cornette?
I love him.
I like Cornette.
Vince
too.
Russo fucking could die already. I don't know.
He hates Jim Cornette.
No, I don't know. No.
Vince Russo.
No. I know. God, I hate
Yeah,
Vince Russo.
bro.
I don't hate Jim Cornette.
Who's the
I
other
just
guy, not Vince Russo?
He's
the other
entertaining.
guy?
here's the
He's the Ed
thing.
Ferrero guy.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the thing about Jim Cornette and all you guys.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I think what people don't realize is he has a shtick.
He's a lefty.
If
like
he
you.
comes out here and says, "Oh man, wrestling's the best, man. Wrestling's so great. Oh, these guys are amazing," like nobody's gonna, because people don't listen to him for that. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to get a reaction.
working.
He's a worker.
Yes, he's
he
working.
knows how to get a reaction. He knows how to get people to keep talking about him. Because all I see on Twitter is, "Oh, Jim Cornette's a POS. Jim Cornette's this.
Yeah.
Jim Cornette." Dude, you're talking about it.
Yeah.
Want to know the best way to get rid of him is to not talk about him.
Right.
He's working you big
He's
time.
working, yes.
So it's just one of the things where I'm not a Jim. I take a little bit from everyone, right? I'm like, oh,
Damn,
that Jim
like,
Cornette has a
the
good
whole
point. Oh, that one guy's got a good point too. But I know some people out there that are like, oh, Jim Cornette, everything he says is one shot on. It's like,
No,
Would you,
it's not-
would
it's
you
not the
agree
truth.
he's
Yeah.
a wrestling genius for doing that?
what's up? I'm sorry.
Would you agree he's a genius to have
I
that
wouldn't
mind
say-
to do that, to
I
trick
wouldn't
people?
say he's a genius, but I'll say
provoke
that
people?
he's a professional. He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing.
He knows what
and
he's
he's
doing.
good at what he does.
I think he's very
'Cause
good at what he does.
I never got into
to
it.
be where
I
he's
like
at,
Cornette.
I like Cornette.
still so
You met
many
him?
years, he's
Yeah, he
still
liked-
the
he liked
topic
it forever.
of all this.
I don't like it.
He doesn't even come out on TV.
And he's not really, but he's, as far as wrestling fans go,
He's
still has
more
a voice.
relevant than a lot of people that are on TV.
Whether it's
Yeah.
whether it's pro or against,
He's doing a damn
got
good job.
He's got people that know,
Yeah.
and it's a reaction either way. Oh no, he's great.
He's got a hot take,
Fuck
yeah.
that guy.
Like if he
So,
comes out
you know
here
what?
and starts saying, "Oh man, the Young Bucks are amazing," it's like there goes your stick. So why is he gonna sit there? I mean, even if he really doesn't like the Young Bucks, it's like I'm sure he doesn't. But I'm saying like there's your stick, like it's gone. Like how are you gonna sit there and go back to that? So it's like
It's like Shane
people-
Douglas used
people
to
need to-
always shit on Ric Flair.
Yeah, like people need to realize
But
like
that
dude,
was
like these guys
his
are working you big
Yeah.
time. Like you're the one falling for it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what they do. What are you doing? Don't fall.
But don't they want to? Don't they want to?
Don't fall. Whatever.
Don't they want to?
¿Qué?
Fanta.
Don't they want the fun?
Two Gonzalo, thank you for saving me in the ring. Your friend, Mr. Thanks, Brad.
Did you save him when he fell off the scaffold and
Yeah,
he broke his ass?
I
and
caught
all?
him. I was like,
That's really cool. How much you pay for that?
I didn't pay for it. He gave it to me. No, I didn't pay for it. My best friend, his name is Carlos Martinez.
That's really cool.
Got it for my birthday. Ordered it
What I
online.
want to know is who has the PJ Polacco collectible.
Oh fuck
This
that
one
guy!
right here.
Fuck that
I
guy!
know who that guy is.
Just incredible.
I'll
PJ Polacco's just.
Fuck, just incredible.
Really? Tell us
Fuck, just incredible.
the
kidding
story.
me?
What is there to tell? What is there to tell?
Aldo
I
Montoya?
pay him money for an interview, and he fucking flakes.
Wow.
Like, and he like literally like just ghosts,
Yeah.
just ghosts it, and it's like, hey man, like doesn't answer his phone, doesn't answer his text, doesn't answer his emails. It's
jerk.
like, what the fuck? At least have the balls enough to be like, yeah, I took your money.
Can we get a fuck Just Incredible on three?
yeah.
1, 2, 3. Fuck Just
Montoya.
Incredible.
Yeah, agreed. Wow.
Agree.
Wow.
So if I ever see him in person, I'll be like, no,
Manowar,
fuck you.
man.
I'm not gonna shake your hand, bro.
And here to
I'll shake
think
everyone's hand around you, and specifically show you that I'm not gonna shake your hand
And to
Portuguese
think-
until you give my
Manowar, dude.
$50 back or fucking do the interview.
And to think
Oh, my $50.
Wait,
to
50 bucks.
think
Damn.
that there were fans out there that wanted to see the Dream Tag Team. Just Incredible and Fantastical together in the ring.
Nobody wanted to see it.
Never gonna happen.
Nobody
man.
wanted to see that.
Never gonna happen.
Never wanted to see it anyway.
No, it was a dream. There was the fans wanted it.
What fans? Like the fans? Like the things that keeps you cool?
Maybe,
Pretty cool,
maybe,
huh?
probably. It was probably that.
Nobody wanted to see
Shout
it.
out to Fantastical.
Domingo, growing up, who was your favorite wrestler on TV?
On TV, like American TV.
Oh, we didn't do-
America. 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 Fuck yeah.
Fucking day. Go for it.
That's a good movie.
Never saw it.
Fuck, man. Probably
The fuck man? Who's the fuck man?
the Ass Man.
Shawn Michaels.
I'm an ass man. Dun, dun.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm an ass man.
I always
Dun.
thought he was confessing to being, I'm an ass, man.
Did
I hear it wrong?
Walk.
I heard it wrong.
And that's the bad joke of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Now, back to
Hey,
it.
They're not all.
such thing as a bad time for a bad joke. A very smart and wise friend of mine told me that.
So,
You know
you're
what a wise woman once said. A man once said.
I should have punished Julio by staying here.
So, Domingo, your favorite wrestler?
Oh,
He just said the ass man.
Psycho
That
Sid.
man?
Psycho Sid.
I'm fucking with you.
I wish I
Do you
could.
know anybody that?
I like him.
No, but
As your favorite?
No.
Yeah? That's
No, I was always a Shawn Michaels guy.
You either a Brett guy or a Sean guy.
Yeah, you're either a Brett or
I was
Shawn
a
guy.
Brett.
But as a
like
kid,
Shawn.
I was a Shawn guy, and then as an adult, I'm a Brett guy.
Brett's matches. I mean, they're both great. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't say shit.
Yeah, the Canadians made me want to go to Canada. Never been, but they made me want to go.
Same.
And then I was disappointed. I thought like the Stu Hart dungeon. I thought it was gonna be like this ring, like in a basement, but like a ring, like a
Just a
training
fucking
facility.
carpet.
It's literally just a room with
you been there?
a mat.
Have you guys?
No, I
ever,
saw a TV show.
Have you
there.
guys ever played In Your House, the video game? Like,
Yeah.
No.
On Super Nintendo.
No, this
PS1?
one was like PS1, Sega
Oh
Saturn.
yeah.
Okay. Like every wrestler had a theme. It was like Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Every wrestler had like a theme stage.
Yeah.
And for Bret Hart, they had. Well, I guess that was the dungeon.
Dungeon? Yeah.
That's what I thought it looked like. Like it's a wrestling ring.
yeah.
I know they had like the wood panel walls and
Yeah.
all that. And then you fucking see wrestling with shadows.
Oh,
and
yeah,
guys
yeah.
training. Like this is
It's
fucking
literally
little
the
fucking
block
room,
handling and freaking a mat on the floor.
Yeah.
And it's like fucking 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
Like the guys are crouching.
Yeah, that broke my heart. I was redeemed though, but then they showed like the pan out of the big house and there's a ring in the backyard.
big-ass
I'm
house.
like, okay, all right. There's a ring in the house.
And then
Well, they wanted to sell the shitty room as well.
Owen
Well,
Hart
he's
and
the king
Ken
people.
Shamrock had a fucking dungeon match.
Oh my god! I was gonna say
Yeah, they
one of
had
the
that.
worst pay-per-views I think, as far as the build-up to like I wanted to see that match so badly, and but I was disappointed.
You remember
I
what
don't
the
know if
pay-per-view
it
was?
It was like an
No.
in your house, probably.
It was fully loaded 98.
I don't
This guy
know what it
knows
was.
every pay-per-view every year. He
Oh
knows
yeah?
all the
Which
title
pay-per-view was
changes.
I in?
He's an encyclopedia of
We're looking
nonsense.
like Halloween in
love
Hell
it. No,
or
it's
Baptized in
good.
Blood.
You
Or one
need
of
somebody
those,
like
or one of
that.
those shitty pay-per-views.
You need
Oh,
somebody
not
like
to leave
that.
it.
But
Oh, you
still.
movie.
He hates the internet because you could get all that shit on the internet, but he knows it.
He knows it already.
The walking internet.
Yep,
He's
he's
a
a
walking
walking internet. He don't need his phone. He leaves it at home. I don't need it.
He's old school, man. He's still wearing the
Yeah.
1987 Dodger Steve Garvey jersey.
You see?
And he's running for office. He's a Republican. Steve Garvey.
This toy is anatomically correct.
Yeah.
I
it's too small.
have questions about where that figure came from.
You know who gave it to me? Eddie Carnage.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's an awesome
I love
figure.
the decal on the back.
Yeah. I have that vest. This is what I used to come out to, this vest. The biker vest. And I wanted to make it look like a biker.
Well, yeah.
Like a
What's
biker
the button that brings the TV down? Remember, like the TV comes down?
Yeah.
Or in Conan, it would come up.
vest. Yeah.
Then we can play this. We can watch. If you only knew what I'm gonna do to you.
Is Jive's show flow there?
Yes, Jive Soul Flow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jive
Jive Soul Bro.
Yes, Jive's flow, bro.
Jesus Christ. And you always lie to your friends.
Hey, this is great, man.
This is great,
You having a good
man. I
time?
mean-
You having a good time?
I have not seen a Coliseum video in person.
Oh, I got
in,
some
like,
Coliseum videos over here.
Damn,
Do
man.
you think only this guy is the only one that
I got some
connects
coming
you two?
videos, but that's me and my girl.
Oh, yeah, let me show you the video. Here, let me show you the video. Where is it?
You're AEW, WWE.
Oh, fuck AEW. I watch AEW.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm a WWE guy, man.
What don't you like about AEW?
That
He's
every
a WWE guy too.
no every match always like a match will end, and then there's always like a fucking like a run in
Oh,
after
okay.
every match.
Oh, they're doing Nitro shit.
They're doing Nitro,
Nitro
shit,
Why I
main
can't find
events.
them.
and apparently every wrestler has a manager.
Yeah.
Nitro Mania.
AEW?
And
AEW.
yeah,
Wow.
like,
And they're always doing crazy spots, huh? Like those
I don't mind the spots, but it's just some of them don't make sense.
I think some of them are unnecessary. Yeah.
And
Kind of like lucha libre.
back to that.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Back to that. No, but I love that they brought in the luchadors for
Yeah, definitely.
the CMLL guys.
Yeah.
But the crowd doesn't fucking give a fuck about them. They don't know them.
Yeah, if they don't know you.
There's a lot of good wrestlers there, and I don't fucking know them.
Well, those luchadors having good matches. But remember when WCW came on, they brought in Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. They had good matches.
Well,
is this happening right now with the lucha? Are they having great matches like that or not?
Not within themselves, with the American wrestlers.
Oh wow!
So they're doing like that whole AEW versus CMLL.
yeah, and I think the lucha guys got over in WCW because WCW let them go.
Yeah.
And, like they let them, they wrestled each other.
That's 'cause-
they had their good matches, and the American audiences hadn't seen that really.
Right.
It's
And
because they
you
wrestled
guys
each
like-
other.
It's what I mean.
Wrestle each other,
WCW let them go. They're like, you do it.
Yeah, they
do your
wrestled each
thing.
other. In AEW, it's like, oh, let's bring in this badass CMLL guy, right? All right, cool, let's bring him. Oh, he's gonna go up against like John Moxley. Of course, fucking Moxley's gonna win. Like, there's no
Right,
point to getting even emotionally invested.
That's exactly what
in-
they're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Who are the bookers?
There's the things that happen
Tony
in your
Khan.
nose, and you just put your finger in there and get them out.
No, he's really, that's strike two.
Wait, what did you say? Never mind. I thought I was answering the question. I apologize. I couldn't hear.
Next time, have the maid bring you a soda.
Hey, look, that's racist, bro.
Domingo.
How is that racist?
Do you have an ugly story in your life? Something that.
Like an ugly story.
Yeah, like
Ugly story?
something you fucked up on. You had a bad day. You had the worst day of your life, or something like a humble. So people can relate to you. Be like, oh, I can relate to this guy. You know,
I think the black bat.
this happened to me too. Whatever.
All right.
Something like a bad day where it humbled you.
No, I'll tell you one. I was helping my mom peel peppers.
Yeah.
She was making a hot sauce.
Yeah.
And my dumbass fucking rubbed one out without washing my hands. So that fucking sucked.
How old were you?
Oh my god.
This was 2 days ago.
Yeah, it was probably like 2 weeks ago.
This was during COVID.
No, dude, I was probably like 12, 13.
Okay,
Wow.
I have to ask a question.
12, 13.
At that age, and being that we're of Mexican descent,
Yeah.
did you actually have to?
Oh no, you think? I just remember taking a very long shower.
You kept it to yourself?
I kept it to myself.
Oh my god.
No, I mean I've told this story, but I kept it to myself.
And
You didn't tell your
told my
brother?
brother.
You didn't tell your brother?
No, I told my brother. I never told my mom.
You didn't think? What do you think?
You know, he fucking busted laughing. He fucking
bro, that
busted. He
shit's
fucking
bad.
Hold
busted.
on, did you
God.
finish?
No. I'm shooting fire out of my dick.
not for years after.
Did that scar you?
Oh my god.
He was never. He wasn't always a redhead.
He had to learn to love himself
And
again.
ever since then, he makes sure he cuts the peppers before he jerks off now.
Gonorrhea lotion.
Wear gloves. We'll wear gloves after.
Oh wow.
But yeah, that fucking sucked.
You know what I did when I was about that age? I was in junior high, and I thought the idea of getting ass hairs was disgusting. So I started growing ass hairs. And I said, I'm gonna shave that shit, you know. So one day I fucking shaved all my ass hairs clean. I said I did a good job. Oh, that was clean. And then my ass was fucking itching.
Prickly.
No, the daddy.
Oh, it was
They go
torture. It
sharp
was torture.
dicker.
It
Oh.
was like 2 weeks of torture. My ass just
No
nonstop
aftershave,
itching.
nothing, huh?
Nothing, nonstop fucking rubbing, and then the stubs would grow, you know. And it was horrible, horrible. Like I wanted to cry. Like, it was that bad.
Hey, but did you still have black streaks on your underwear?
Bad hair.
No, it was pretty good. You could wipe better actually.
Although I've been wanting to use a bidet. I've never used a bidet
Yes.
before in my life.
It's the most amazing, incredible thing in the world.
That's what I hear.
Bidets are amazing.
But
Do you own a
I wish
bidet?
I was rich.
No, but you don't need one. They're like $50 on
Yeah,
Amazon.
you could get an add-on to
That's
your
not a real
toilet.
bidet.
But it's still-
When I used one
Martin
back
Torea has a
in the day,
bidet.
Really?
I went to
literally,
his house.
you gotta
I-
move
I
your
left spending the
asshole
night.
set
You
to
use it?
Yeah,
another
I still was in the bidet all
basin
night.
type thing that kind of looks like a toilet, but it isn't, and it does that.
But you have to move over?
Yeah,
There's a-
yeah.
No, man. There's a toilet that already has a bidet built in.
Yes.
No, yeah, the Japanese invented that seat.
Yeah.
You just buy
There's 2 of them.
the seat and it just goes.
Have you ever
in
used a
and
bidet?
does-
No, never.
Oh,
I did.
change your life.
I heard it's a life changer.
It's a life
Everybody-
changer.
I've never used one.
I never use it, and I don't want to use it.
Why don't you want to use it?
I've seen one.
No, it feels good.
So it just feels like someone's pissing in your ass.
I just feel it's gross.
No, it doesn't come with dingleberries. Not included.
Yeah, I heard it's like life changing.
That's what I heard.
Like it's like easier to clean after.
Yeah. But you know what I do?
No, my underwears are clean.
For years, I put like I wipe my ass dry, and then I'll put hand soap on the fucking tissue, and then wipe my ass with that, and that gets more out, and then
Poor
you
man's
wipe it dry
baby
again. Yeah.
Poor man's baby
Yeah,
wipes.
baby wipes. Yeah.
Poor man's baby wipes.
Yeah.
You can just get the flushable baby wipes.
Yeah,
They're
if you can
flushable
do
baby
that,
wipes.
That's bad for the environment, but
Dude wipes now.
we're not going to.
So wherever I'm
We're
at,
not
I
gonna do
put
that
fucking
for-
dish soap.
You know, when I was little, I didn't know. I mean, I thought tampons were for cleaning my ass. So I used to get my mom's tampons, and then fuck it, I'll
Did you
accidentally
just-
fill out the sticker like, oh, what the fuck?
Did you leave it in there? Or?
Nah, I got like right when my ass was hard because that sticker was like.
One time went to
And then I used to
Frankenstein.
fold and put it back in. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
One time I went to Frankenstein with my wife and my kids. I wanted to go see the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he was there.
That guy's a legend.
Yeah, so he was there. So I thought, oh, I'll just run in and out. No, dude, he had
You know, big line.
biggest like they had a bunch of YouTubers there, and he had
How
the
long
biggest.
ago
one.
was this?
This was like pre-COVID, 2019.
No, so not too long.
Yeah, about 2019.
Pre-COVID
2018,
Did he work you?
2019.
Was he angry?
No, 2018. No, he was cool.
Oh.
But
Wasn't a
giant
good
line, and I had a pee real bad, and I had a shit real
Oh,
bad. And I got to a spot where they locked everything because Frankenstein had to close. So we're gonna lock you guys in. That's it. There's no more. And it was 2-hour wait from there. And I had a shit and piss bad, and I was made friends with this guy. I think his name is Alberto. I got him on Instagram.
still remember him to this
Oh,
day.
good guy.
Thank
Good guy.
you.
Yeah, so we're talking, me and him, the whole time. And I'm telling you, I got shit. And he's like,
Got
holding
you,
my
man.
hand. He's helping me, you know?
Getting you through
Getting me
this.
through.
Wait, he didn't say like, "I'll hold your spot. Go to the bathroom."
He did, but
Oh.
they told me, if you leave, you can't come back.
Oh.
Yeah, they told me. The security told me. So I go, I finally make it, right? I get the autograph, give the guy a hug, whatever. And he signed, I bought the first DVD, he signed it for me. And then I'm like waddling, you know, to the fucking bathroom.
Clinching.
Yeah, and then I go and I take a shit. I take my shit, I'm like, and I wipe my ass, and they got a soap dispenser right there, a little sink. Oh, fuck yeah, they got soap. I wipe my ass with soap right now. And I squirted it, and I wipe my ass, and it fucking burns. I really clean my asshole. I had the cleanest fucking asshole ever.
"Oh no!"
I was crying, dude. That shit burned, dude. Real bad. Very googly movie.
But it was it was sanitized though.
I'll never forget.
By the way,
I'll never forget.
Frankenstein's, the Lego site, there's like a little Lego booth over there
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
right. That lady is a fucking bitch.
Oh,
She is a fucking
Shout out to
bitch.
the Lego lady.
Tell the truth. Come on, what happened?
Tell us
Yes.
how you feel.
I think
Oh, you know her.
She's a
Short hair.
bitch, dude.
Why? She just
No, okay, so like, so I wanted to like trade, right? I was
Yeah.
like, hey, do you guys do trades? Like, yeah, what do you got, right? Or how, do you guys sell, you know, the minifigures? Like, yeah, what do you want to sell, you know? And I was like, oh, cool. Like, would you do like $10, whatever? She's like, get out. And I was like, what? Why? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, I was like, dude, like, I have no idea how much these go for.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm looking at your prices. I'm like, maybe if I sell it for 10, you want to sell it for 20. She's like, no, just get out of here. I'm like, whoa, like, you don't have to be so mean. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like I'm literally like asking you a question because like I really don't know anything. But I was like, man, what a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I will never fucking go back to her ever again. And like she's got like so much. I'm willing to spend like all this fucking money on her.
Right,
But
your
like
Legos
I
guy.
will never fucking go back to her.
Yeah.
Ever again.
I'm gonna check it out now.
What a bitch.
She doesn't know the service that she's killing. Like,
And it's one of those things
and
where
you're
it's
not
like,
the only one.
and I go like without knowledge. Like
Right.
I'm just going like you know like kind of ignorant.
Yeah.
So I'm like tell me what the good price is. Like I don't know how much to
Yeah.
offer or how much to try to sell it to you. And
Or
I'm
like,
just
what can I get for this?
yeah. But I was like nothing. It
Work
just,
with me.
It was like
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
She didn't want to work with me. She didn't want to work.
What a bitch.
Fucking had to bust a fucking what was it, Doink the Clown with Hacksaw? He didn't want to work.
Want to work?
You want to work or you want to shoot?
Yeah.
Want to work?
Who was in the bad on that one?
Who was in the
Who's in the
bad?
wrong? Yeah.
I think fucking Doink the Clown.
No, I heard Matt Bourne was a dick.
From seeing
I heard Matt
that
Bourne was
go
a
down,
dick.
It looked, and I've only seen that video, like the pieces I've seen. It looks like Matt Bourne started that. It looks like
But
Matt
I just
Bourne
heard
did it.
overall that he wasn't a nice
Dude,
person.
like, how can you hate Hacksaw?
Right,
Hacksaw's
yeah.
a great guy.
Right.
He's a true American.
I never
too.
met him, but he's a great guy.
Dude, he wrestled for 34 years, and every time he came out to the ring, he called out Black Bat's mom. Every time.
You know what though? My whole life, I thought of Tito Santana the way I thought of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and today I got my heart broken on Tito Santana.
Tito, you know,
So Hacksaw, I still think Hacksaw's the best guy ever, but like,
Hacksaw's great.
he could be an asshole. Too.
you never know. That's why the old saying is never meet your heroes.
Right? I mean,
Never meet your
Tito
You know who
was
a
my
great
hero.
guy is? John Cena.
yeah.
He does all the Make a Wish stuff. He's
Why?
good
Because he
with
wears a
fans.
dress now?
No,
You know, he was naked. He was naked.
Nothing.
No, he wears a dress.
No, he was
He
naked.
did
He
a
came out
satanic
wearing
fucking ritual. Yeah,
Wait, when was he naked? I missed that.
At the
When did I
Oscars.
Google that?
Oscars.
The
This
Oscars.
was like a week ago.
What-
He
Oh,
was just playing Truth or Dare. They
he
fucking
came
dared
out
him.
with a fucking little shit over a little square thing.
Was it like a Mason's apron
Yeah.
with a symbol on it? Was there fire behind him?
Yeah.
Did he do secret signals to the camera?
No, he
Oh, I don't know.
He went like this.
I heard it was a ritual.
he don't need to do it, and he does
DDP
it.
yoga, man.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
DDP yoga. What do you guys think of DDP yoga? You think,
I
you
like
think
it.
it's legit?
I think it's legit.
Well, did it legitimately help? Who did it help? Like it helped.
Let's see how Scott Hall,
Help Scott
Dick
Hall,
Roberts,
People-
Butterbean, Buff Bagwell,
Yeah.
Scotty
Well,
Riggs.
look, what happened?
Chris Jericho.
Yoga in and of itself has
Yoga is
the
a-
properties
yeah.
of keeping you healthy and fit. That's medically proven.
Right.
Which is
So how
why
come you don't do it
is.
then?
We all,
Said I did.
I don't. How come we don't do all
What
of
the
this?
hell? Why don't you do it?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Um,
lazy.
Yeah, well, yeah, because that's contagious.
I
a
remember
work
I
in
bought
progress.
Triple H's workout DVD,
Uh-huh.
thinking like, fuck yeah, this is like in 2013 or
Yeah.
14.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna work out like the game. You know? Fucking never fucking pop that thing in.
Yeah, I have his
Oh
book.
yeah.
Yeah, the same
I got a
dumbbell from the
similar
Hogan
story.
workout.
I got a similar story. P90X. Who remembers P90X?
Everybody had that.
Doing it.
Everybody had
P90X.
that.
I
yeah.
ordered it and boom. I still got the VHS tapes of
had it on my-
P90X
I had it on my
that I
PS3.
never opened.
I had that, but for Zumba. Remember Zumba?
Yep.
You never opened that?
Just like
P90X,
bro.
I never even
just like Taibo and Inglés Sin Barreras.
Taibo.
Never opened those.
Speaking of Taibo, Billy Biggs is in the official sequel to Bloodsport. The
Wow.
Last Kumite.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a crowdfunded. It's like real. It looks.
It's coming out soon?
But I will watch it because the Bloodsport was like. I
Right.
like
Is Kung Pao in it?
I don't
Kung
know.
Po? Tung
You'll
Po?
see a lot of people that you know.
I bet
from the-
Ernest the Cat Miller might be
from
in it.
back in
Yeah,
the
man,
day.
fuck Ernest Cat Miller.
What happened?
Die?
He stole the Iron Sheik's gimmick, bro.
Oh, Ernest.
So I hit up Ernest Cat Miller for an interview, right?
Oh.
You know what he says?
What?
Stop paying them ahead of time.
Somebody call my mama or what?
500 an hour.
What the
What does he
fuck?
think he is?
I know what I'm saying.
Did,
I
did
think
you?
Greg the
I were
Hammer
you-
will do more than that for
If I were
500.
you, that's exactly what I said. Would have said to him. Who the fuck do you think you are? You're Ernest the Cat Miller.
Who the fuck?
Who do you think you are?
500 an hour.
You're a C-level wrestler of WCW.
And you know what pisses me off about that the most? Is that if I'm paying you $500, you're not giving me a fucking hour. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck do you think you are?
the full
I just
shoot.
gave you a fucking $500 and you're gonna sit there and be like, oh man, it's 60 minutes. Oh, we gotta cut it off. Like,
I want
fuck
the
you.
full shoot.
Was he the highest person that asked? The one-
Paul Roma. No, Kurt Angle was. He wanted like $2,000 for an hour, but Paul Roma wanted 800 an hour. Or 800.
Romeo?
Wow, that's
Wow.
snooty.
Well, he right now. I saw that he just did some. Are this?
I've
art
been
videos?
watching. Yeah, I've been watching his art videos.
He's shooting on
clips,
people, and I'm just like, wow. Okay, like if what he's saying is true, it's very interesting.
Oh, and did you see the match with him and fucking Alex Wright?
Super Brawl?
The one that he
He fucking took liberties on Alex
he
Wright.
fucking like sandbagged him.
Yeah.
From
Back-
Super Brawl 5?
Yeah,
I need to watch it again.
I got it. Yeah, it's the first match.
He does this great elbow
Elbow
drop.
drop, yes.
Oh my god. He like no hand. He just runs up to the second one with no hands. He just climbs on the top rope and just fucking does this beautiful elbow drop.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of the match.
Yeah, the whole match just stiffing him.
Yeah.
Fucking
He's taking
fucking
liquor.
all shit
Any
up.
stories as to why that went down?
He said because when they wanted to program him with Paul Wright, and he's like, "Oh, this fucking nobody at the time." They're like, "We want you to get him over." He goes, "All right, I'll get him over."
Paul White?
No,
No,
Alex Wright.
Alex
Wright.
goes, I'll get him over. He goes, "I'll lose to him everywhere except for pay-per-views. Pay-per-views, I'm beating him."
and they were
They're like,
He
and
was
Ric Flair-
undefeated.
He said Ric Flair was the booker. So Ric Flair said, "Deal, we'll do it." So then he was doing it, putting him over all the house show, all the TVs,
Everything.
Pay-per-view comes, they tell him, Ric Flair tells, they want the higher ups want you to lose to Alex Wright, and he's like, I didn't. He goes,
Agree to that.
I didn't agree to that. And Ric Flair's like, I got nothing to do about this.
It's out of my hands.
Out of my hands. But he thinks Ric Flair did it.
Yeah.
Because Ric Flair didn't like him because he was jealous in the bar.
Oh yeah, Paloma always talks shit about Ric Flair.
Yeah.
But he was a horseman as well,
Yeah.
right? For
But they never wanted him in the Horseman though.
Ric Flair talked shit about Paul Roma too. But then, so he said, all right, so in the match, he goes, all right, I'll put him over then.
Is Ric Flair still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just check.
So during the match, he fucking sandbagged Alex for everything he did. He countered it. He stiffed him.
And
Like-
Alex Wright is green at this
He's
point.
still.
Yeah.
And they had to
He's like
fast
20.
count him.
Because
the
the ref had a fast count.
Yeah, because wherever the final finisher was, he kicked out of it at 2.5.
Oh yeah.
So now
yeah.
Alex Wright got him like on a pin, and the referee like boom, 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 it's over.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But isn't that illegal on the referee code? Has to be 1,000.
Yeah.
No, it has to be like this. 1,000. Shoulders still down. Check if it fits
Yeah,
the
you
hand.
gotta do that.
Okay. 2,000. Wait,
Nah,
it's still there. It's still okay.
Or the,
And then- he kicked out. He kicked out.
The Nick Patrick. Oh, my arm.
The Patrick goes like this.
You know who I hated as a ref?
Who?
Earl Hebner.
Really?
Hebner is twins.
Earl Hebner was the worst because he'd always do this thing for any
Exaggeration?
2 count. Any 2 count. If you watch it back, you will never unsee it. Right? Any 2 count. He goes 1, 2, and he always did this like a little, you know. And I'm like, oh my god, like
No, that means he like saw that they kicked out, and he doesn't want to count them out.
no, like he doesn't do that. Like he didn't wait till they kicked out. He like just does it. And he just does it. I mean, he just does it, but he always did it, and I was never able to unsee it in his matches. And I was like, oh god.
I thought the reason they got fired was hilarious. How they were like bootlegging WWF merchandise.
Really?
Yeah, I think
You didn't know that?
they owned like
Is that a work?
no, it's a shoe, brother.
Both brothers got fired at the same time.
Because they had like a t-shirt making company or embroidery or whatever.
And they were bootlegging.
And they were bootlegging like
You want-
caps and
You want a
polos.
news update? They're accusing Stephanie McMahon of knowing about Vince McMahon's
I don't think
shenanigans.
she knew.
Yeah, you don't think she knew, huh? He's a WWE.
Is that
No.
today?
So let me
recent, like-
let me tell you why.
Tell us.
Let me tell you why. Let me ask you this. True or false? Right? True or false?
And I don't. For the record, I don't hate Mr. McMahon for all this.
I mean, I think we're maybe the.
I think he's
wrong
a
people to
dirty,
ask, 'cause-
disgusting guy, but he had to be the genius that he is.
But I think we're all pretty loyal for the most part. But let me think of just people in general,
and
right?
that girl agreed to have sex with him.
Is there a possibility for a married man to cheat on his wife?
Of course.
Nope.
Right?
shouldn't.
He shouldn't, of course
on
not.
the surface, yes, that is a thing.
Ethically,
If you're
no,
married-
it's wrong.
And how
But
much of
is
it?
possible.
And how much of it do you think he tries to keep from his wife?
all of it.
That's where the thin line is,
But-
because some people have understanding.
Yeah, I'm not talking about people that don't. I'm talking about people that don't understand it. I'm talking like if you have a wife, you're cheating on your wife, you're cheating on your wife.
And some
You're
people
cheating- you're
cheat so
cheating on
much
your wife.
that the partner just stops caring.
But I'm saying, let's say the partner cares about like
Right.
you cheat on your wife and you're living this other life. Right. You're living this other life. You're trying not to blend your other life with your married life. Right. So we all agree that people do that.
Right.
So why don't you think that Vince kept that part separately from his family?
Because you don't know who.
We don't know.
No, we don't know. We don't know.
know.
That's what I'm saying. If you ask me, when you ask some people, like, oh, Stephanie McMahon had to know. Triple H had to. There's no way they didn't know. No, there's a way.
Right.
Because like when he knew what he was doing.
I think it would be hard.
Vince knew what he was doing. But I'm saying, like, they all probably knew he was like getting some ass on the side.
Of course.
Right? But I'm like, they're grown ass adults.
He played off.
They're grown ass adults. So it's like if Stephanie's like, you know what, I don't like it, but if my dad wants to have some fucks, you know.
He made out with some of the girls on screen.
If he wants to do something on side, cool, let him. Whatever. I'm an adult. I already got my own family to worry about. I got my own husband, kids, whatever, you know.
Right.
But I'm saying like, but the other sick part, the other disgusting parts, it's like you think he's gonna sit there and be like, oh wait, can't wait to tell my daughter about it. Can't wait to tell my son-in-law. But I'm saying people like that, they want to keep that part of their lives separate from the other part of their lives. They don't want to blend it. So there's whatever.
Some people don't care.
So I'm saying like I think. Yeah, some people don't care, but I'm saying when it comes to something like that, there's no way he was like openly like people knew like, oh yeah, you know, like no, like he's trying to keep that part separate. They probably knew he was fucking, but they didn't know that all the other stuff was going on.
No, nobody knows the dirty details. Nobody knows the dirty details. Look, you know that your mom and dad had sex more than once. So you just have one time when it was me and I was born in the tape. You know your mom and dad was fucking, but you don't know everything that went down detail for detail. So I'm sure. Stuff coming out in court and the lady or girl, whatever, saying what she's saying, I'm sure nobody knew all the details. I'm sure there was rumblings and knowings and goings on. Oh yeah, they're going.
I'm just saying.
Doing the thing.
I'm saying. I think there's a strong possibility that Stephanie didn't know what was going on.
No,
she didn't know all the details.
No,
she didn't know the details.
Something.
Yeah, she knew something.
I have an idea.
But that shit happens all the time too.
Let's ask the guest.
Let's ask the guest.
Guess what do you think?
I agree. I you know that
agree on what?
Steph might know and might not know. Might not know everything. You know?
Right.
Probably the whole shitting on the head must be new to her.
Yeah.
I don't fault him for that. No, because that's just another level of kink, like he was saying. Like
that is a weird kink.
It's a weird kink. Like if you let a guy eat your ass, or you're gay,
the
like
dildo thing.
The dildo thing.
Pretty hilarious.
Those are different levels of kink.
The more money you have, the better she gets. That's just facts.
Like people are into some sick ass shit.
Right.
The more money you have, the crazier.
And the only reason why people are making a big deal is because it's Vince McMahon.
And because they can't do
Fucking
it.
billionaire.
No. Because he's a target.
Speaking of the billionaire, I want to bring it back to you.
Yeah.
So, what was your opinion of Vince McMahon?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Vince McMahon. I love him.
Our guest.
I like Vince. I like Vince as an on-screen character. I love the commentating. Like I think he's very underrated as a commentator.
Agreed.
Everyone's gonna fucking say the same. You know, Gorilla Monsoon, Bobby the Brain.
Right.
No, I was a Vince guy for commentating. I was a Vince
Vince guy.
What a maneuver!
I like Gorilla much, but Vince. I love the whole package. Jesse Ventura.
I like the Lex Luger.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like JR.
What?
I didn't like JR.
Me neither. You're right. I neither.
The same
like
fucking
JR.
shtick.
Yep.
Fucking Jerry the King.
Yep.
His
I like
annoying
his
little
humor.
yelps and it's like like I fucking hated
I
that.
like him.
JR's like
For sure.
So I'll qualify what you're saying for me. Pre-WWF, pre-Jerry Lawler, Jim Ross, when I first saw him in the UWF,
There you go.
I was like, who's this guy? Because I didn't know anything other than Heenan, Gorilla.
My favorite was
Vince,
Oklahoma.
Jesse Ventura. So I didn't know anything about WWF.
Cheers, Oklahoma.
Cheers.
People remember when Dr. Death fucking gave him that sick ass German suplex and he like landed on his neck?
People don't back then it was fucked up.
A champ. Why? Trained and slept.
Back then it was fucked up, but nowadays it's like, yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Ramparo!
Piñata.
You guys want to see something?
No, but okay.
My friend the Insaniac gave me this.
Oh, the Insaniac.
So are you saying he's dead?
No, he's the devil.
No, he's saying that he's the reason why everybody's dead.
I don't say that, but my friend.
Well, you know what? I think that's his he's dead because of his own fault.
They all are dead. They're all dead from their own fault.
Well, not
What
Andre.
about him?
No, I'll tell you who's dead. Yeah,
He's
Owen.
dead for his own fault?
It was Vince's fault. Owens.
I've heard the theory of it is his own fault.
It was an accident.
And I can't disagree with it.
I don't think it was.
No, but it was negligence. No, it was negligence.
Bam Bam has nothing to do with
That
that.
man's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went back.
Oh,
I don't blame Vince for any of their deaths.
Wait, he's dead?
No,
I blame WCW for his.
But what this
Yeah.
is trying to say is that
and the trapdoor.
that
Yeah.
pro wrestling was the devil. That the
I
animal
blame
killed all these-
TNA for his.
Nah, he was
Yeah,
coked out.
but he got a blood clot.
Yeah, but it would have happened that.
He had surgery and they told him not to fly and he flew like an idiot and that was it.
But look, this
Because of
is-
the cameraman at
this is-
TNA.
This is how I see Mr. McMahon. But I don't
He's a
hate
Batman.
it. No. He's a devil. And I don't hate it. I don't like the devil, but I'm saying he was a genius for all the stuff that he brought us.
I'll agree with you there.
Yeah.
He was
I
a
agree
visionary.
He was a
Yes.
good commentator. Here's where I respect
I
what
heard
he's done.
Tim. What's his name? The Apple guy?
Tim Cook. Tim Cook.
No, the,
Mr. McIntosh.
Tim
Jobs.
Cook.
Tim
Steve Jobs.
the main,
Tim
the main
Cook.
Apple guy.
Oh, Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobber.
Snoop Dogg.
Steve Jobs. My friend told me that he read a thing that he's a fucking asshole, but he had to be the asshole to
Okay.
create Apple.
So I'm gonna
do all that.
I'm gonna agree with you, but here's from
It takes that type of person.
right, and I'm gonna agree with you, but this is where I'm gonna qualify everything I'm gonna say.
Right.
As an announcer, as he had to be what he was to do that, what I respect everything he did for professional wrestling. What
Right.
he did, I respect it. What I don't respect is how he's tried to game the system and the workers by saying, okay, you're independent contractors.
Yeah. He loopholed them.
Yeah, he's loopholed the
Yeah.
shit out of so many wrestlers.
I agree.
Independent contractors, but you can't work anywhere else. No insurance, and he kept it a monopoly for the longest time.
Yeah.
And people didn't get paid till they got
Yeah.
too big.
He took a lot
and
of
then
companies
they
out.
could till there was competition.
But
Then
he was the devil. Have you ever
The
seen
devil,
Have you ever seen the movie The Founder from about
yeah.
McDonald's?
That's
I
good.
wanted to.
With Michael Keaton.
Yeah. So there was
That's Mr. McMahon right there.
there was a scene. Yes, there was a scene where the real McDonald's guys, they just wanted to keep it local,
Yeah.
just to one place. He goes, no, we can expand. We can make all this money. They're like, all right, but we'll do it with you, but you got to work under our terms. So they kind of kept him on a leash until he figured out a loophole.
Not
where
loophole.
Well, like a legal thing to fuck them over, where he bought the land. So then they had to pay him rent for his McDonald's. He would buy the land of every
Good movie. You gotta watch it. It's really
every
good.
McDonald's location. He bought the land and owned the land and charged
Because he
them
wasn't
rent.
making money. That's the thing, though. He wasn't
Yeah,
making
he
money.
wasn't making money because they kind of had him on a
'Cause he
tight
was-
leash. He wanted more.
Yeah, no, he was because they told him, dude, you're not in the restaurant business. You're in the real estate business,
Yeah.
and that's why.
and that's how he did it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he told them because, like, at the end, he goes, "Oh, they went to court, they lost, whatever," because he had bigger lawyers. He owed them $1 million each, never paid them.
Wow.
Or he paid them, they didn't cash it or something.
No, I never paid him.
You know, he owed them. He
Because
owed
in
them.
order to the contract to go through, they had to sign it and handshake that he will pay them.
Yeah.
And they handshook and signed the contract, but they never got paid.
Yeah. And then he told them, like,
It's like booking somebody on your podcast. You pay them and they don't show up. Imagine that.
horrible.
$50.
That's just
Especially
incredible.
if you're a Portuguese man on work.
He
That's
told
just
them,
incredible.
he
I can't
said,
believe that happened.
he said, you know the difference between me and you guys? He says, if I were hanging off a cliff and you guys were going to save me, you guys would save me. He goes, if you would hang off a cliff and it's my turn to save you, he goes, I'll fucking piss on your face. Like, like that.
See, you have
He goes,
Basically what Shawn Michaels told Bret Hart.
yeah,
I wouldn't do the same for you.
right, yeah.
But you have to
be
have
that
business.
You have to be that disgusting person to achieve that level of success. And in contrary to that how terrible that is, a lot of people profit and have good lives because of
Okay,
it.
so I'm
So with that in mind, is Vince McMahon wrong for what he did?
Okay, hold
No,
on, hold on.
wrong.
I'm gonna
'Cause the
disagree
girl-
with
the
you.
girl
Hold
agreed
on,
to all this
Hold on. I'm gonna disagree with you with one
Right, that's
word.
fine, that's fine.
You said have to be, and that's not
No, it doesn't
necessarily
have
true.
to be, yeah.
You don't have to be
You don't
because you
have
can
to
be
be.
a good person
You can be
and
the
achieve
best
those
person.
levels. But by being disingenuous, by being taking every negative aspect,
Right,
being
right,
a bad
right.
person, being an asshole, being the devil, it makes that success easier.
It does, yes.
It makes it easier.
The
But if you
shortcut.
think of all,
It's easier for me to fuck somebody over
Right,
and to put myself over than it is to just do it by myself.
right.
So if I'm a good guy and I really want to do it on my own, then that's not as easy as like fuck everybody.
But then this also proves now he's going to receive the karma of everything he's doing, and he's
Right.
getting it now at the
It
last
seems-
years
at
of his
least
life.
It seems like it.
And unfortunately for him, I don't feel
she
bad for him
agreed to
either.
it, though.
Yeah.
She agreed to it.
Hey, have you seen him lately? He's on a fucking cane now.
Right.
Well, that probably
That's gotta be Kane.
I do love what he did.
that might be the Harvey Weinstein.
I love
All of a
that.
sudden I'm in a while. Feel sorry for me. He's still jacked up, bro.
I love who he was. I love
He's working everybody.
how he did everything. And you know what? And I don't like what he's doing, but what he did, but that comes with the territory, and he's getting what he's getting.
Yeah,
You know?
and like I
And
said,
I don't feel bad for him.
respect what I respect. Like I can't deny as a kid,
He lived a way better life than us.
he was
Also,
one of
yeah,
my
you-
favorite commentators.
You
I
gotta remember.
respect what he did for wrestling,
Right.
but as the professional, what he did,
Yeah.
like fucking over the guys. Like once I found that out, especially like close to being understanding and being a worker when that was happening, I'm like, how could you do that to these guys? Like, come on, you're screwing these guys up.
Right.
These are like here you are under the thinking like, oh, wrestlers are as famous as Tom Cruise, as famous as any movie star out there, and they're literally making a fraction, but drawing in crowds as big or
Big.
better
Yeah.
than any movie star.
Right.
And banking, I mean, WrestleMania,
Right.
what was it, 2 or 3? Then like the biggest WrestleMania of all time ever. And these guys were barely making six figures,
Right.
low six figures at that.
Right. That is
You know?
true. But there's also a problem with the individuals because you got these guys just like all the other sports stars, basketball players and football players. 80% of them go bankrupt like within 5-6 years of them retiring because they didn't know how to manage their money.
I mean, let's not forget that he also helped a lot of the guys.
He did, yeah.
You know, he took care of a lot of families, especially with some of the deceased wrestlers.
Yeah.
He took care of. He had to take care of Owen Hart's family, of
Yeah.
course. I think he took care of Brian Pillman's family as
Right.
well for a bit.
He took care of Teddy Long, gave him a job all these
Yeah,
years.
and a lot of he helped a lot of guys go into rehab.
Yeah.
I think he helped X-Pac.
Yeah. For those of you that remember, this is only one girl that we're talking about. How many girls do you know that didn't throw themselves to him that he rejected? We don't hear those
We don't hear those.
because he's
yeah,
rich,
'cause there's
and
no-
if people with money, I mean, pussy comes to you.
Yeah, and you don't know all the other girls he fucked.
Yeah, so
And
they're
other nasty things too.
to judge him for that. I mean, you gotta remember, like how about all the girls that Weinstein did fuck that got
Yeah.
fucked, that we don't know, nobody talks
Right,
about them.
yeah.
They only talk about the victims.
Right.
So it's the same thing. Like, man, like how about the girls that he say, you know?
Keep in mind, in this situation, though, I will say this: the victims, there's a certain. It takes a lot for a woman to come. Okay, so now we know this woman is saying that he literally defecated on her. I mean, let's say
But
he's
she
done
okay.
it to
She
other
agreed
people.
to it. She
It's
said
gonna be
yes.
people either way.
He paid her. He
it's
paid her
shameful.
money though,
Right.
to stay
So,
quiet
all
for
of
her
this-
not to expose him.
So let's
I wouldn't say
that
she agreed to
there's
it, though.
Other women,
That girl that like shit on them.
how many
She agreed
women
to
are
it,
you
she
gonna
signed the
say?
papers.
How many you think are gonna? If you're feeling degraded, to
Right.
Some girls like that, though.
I wouldn't qualify or
Some girls like
agree
that.
or disagree with that
No,
statement.
I'm telling you, like
I'm
no.
talking
Some
about-
girls like that.
I'm talking about.
Sounds like he's done it before.
Like yeah.
He knows.
Hey, it's in the
I don't
video.
know. But I'm saying it's demeaning and degrading. So do you really think
Wait, you
more
guys
girls
throw
are
up?
going to come out and say like, yeah, that happened to me too?
Right.
There's an element of like, would you admit it?
Dude, there's girls that are like that. There are girls that like to be
Hey,
degraded.
statistically speaking, somebody at this table, somebody at this table has sucked a dick. And George is never going to admit it. So, you're not going to admit something happened to you.
Right. I
So
mean,
is,
yes and no.
George, is George wrong for sucking dick or
No,
he's not?
no, that's not the issue.
No,
No,
he's
but that's what I'm saying. Is it wrong that
not
he
wrong
did?
because he didn't like it.
Same thing with the girls. Is it wrong that she
He's not
likes it? Like,
But you don't know how. You don't.
Well, no,
you
I
don't
agree.
know. Look,
I agree with you because I was molested as a kid and I didn't tell people until later.
I don't know, but I actually
saw
saw a girl's face one
Yeah.
time. She liked
I
it.
didn't
I
know
knew a
more.
couple guys that worked at XBW, and what they saw and would share was like, yeah, these girls are getting money for what they were doing, but a lot of them would leave there after doing what they did and getting paid,
Right, disgusting.
that they left looking way differently than they did when they came in. And there was like, there was, for lack
Some
a
of them,
better
not
term-
all of them,
that's
right?
exactly what I said.
But
There's
that's the
like
nature of the
shame.
beast.
Like you can see shame.
Right, of
You can-
course.
But
yeah.
to put it in one word, you would see shame. They came in, they got paid to do what they do. They did what they did. They got paid to do what they do. But when they left, you could see that they were not They did it,
Right, they're not
but
happy.
they weren't happy about it. And by the other time, there are women that would go in and love it.
Right, there is the girl that would love it.
Donald Trump did.
They'll thrive.
Like that.
And
And then they're superstars.
And the
You're
problem,
totally
the
right.
problem that people focus on the ones that are, oh my god, they don't focus on ones that are ashamed. And they talk about that because that's the sad story. But nobody talks about the girls that liked it. Like, she fucking loved it, you know? Like,
Because that doesn't really. There's
Oh
nothing
yeah.
to talk
Oh,
about.
I was saying right through that door. No, but no.
No, those
Here.
are for the
We're gonna
sausages.
let the hellhounds out.
yeah, go on. We probably got to get.
Don't let the hell hands out.
Oh, we're not pausing.
Well, not
The
bad.
key's right there.
Wow, we're live.
The key's right there to the house.
One place out there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, one or two. Oh, then just go outside right here. Yeah,
Any green pasture.
outside of the cave. Good show, huh? This is a good show today.
I don't think. Like power is a real thing.
Yeah, it is a real
Right?
thing.
So for somebody to say like, oh, well, she let it happen, it's like that's not always the case. You know, like you can be like, you know, pressured into something. You can.
Oh, for
you know what I
sure.
mean?
There must have been a lot of peer pressure, and that's the thing with alpha type jobs when it's dominated by alphas. You're gonna get that pressure. Like in the field that I work in, my shoot job, I'm a paramedic, and is dominated by males, alpha males. And every time there's a girl, like an attractive girl, 100% of the time, they end up hooking up with a coworker because it's like 10 dicks to one pussy, like, and they're all throwing it at these girls,
And she's
and
gonna
they
pick
might be
alpha,
have
alpha.
they might have a boyfriend, or they might be married, or they might be single, but it doesn't matter because once they get in a problem with their significant other, their partner, who's a good-looking guy, who's funny, and they have a connection, he's playing the long game, right? And this girl fights with her boyfriend or husband and ends up hooking up with the partner. And this happens all the time. And it's because it's a male-dominated job with a few people. And that's the same thing with wrestling. Especially in the 90s, male-dominated, hardly any girls. Now there's a lot of girls, so I'm sure a lot of things changed. But during that time, it was going rampant. Not only wrestling, but like we found out Hollywood with Harvey Weinstein. You know, you find out in Bill Clinton was doing that, and I'm sure George Bush and Trump and even Obama was doing participating in all that. Like,
I want to say Obama. I want to just assume every president
every
has side
president.
bitches.
Yeah. Well, I said all the other. I said Bush, Trump. I didn't leave any of them out.
No, I'm saying, but I wouldn't assume that all of them have side bitches.
Except for Abraham Lincoln, he's dead.
They all had side bitches because they all committed unnecessary wars. They all were killing innocent people. They didn't give a shit about that. They don't give a shit about that. They probably don't give a shit if they get a chance outside of the house and the wife's at home, and then they go somewhere and they got all these groupies that are like, "Hey, I'll fuck the president."
That's right, Mr. Clinton.
Yep.
Kennedy.
Oh, that's another one.
Kennedy.
Anderson.
So,
Even Trump. Look at his wife. Look at who he married.
His wife used to be super hot.
Yeah, she was. She's still hot.
you know what I like about his wife? I still say shit like this. She shuts the fuck up.
Right, yeah. This is very rare.
I'm glad she don't speak.
It's a wonderful quality.
Why let her talk for her? Like, Mr. Obama, why is she talking? Like, come on, like,
You don't
all
feel
Democrats'
like-
wives,
you
they
don't feel
talk. So,
You're like my sister-in-law. I gave her a fucking gummy, and I'm high as fuck, and then
She's like,
she didn't feel shit. No. She's
I'm
like,
like,
no. No. Well, you fucking bitch. Like, I was jealous. I was so mad. Like, oh, like she alpha me. Like she beat me. She don't smoke
Maybe
weed.
if I took the
Like her whole family,
the full one,
like none of them do. It's taboo to them.
Oh, okay.
So she was like a super virgin to marijuana, and I gave her a gummy.
you thought it was gonna.
Yeah, I thought, because I wanted her to see, like, that it's
Open
not
the third eye.
bad. Yeah, open the third eye, like, it's not bad. And she no. So we went all camping, right? And I fucking gave one to her mom, my wife, and I gave her us too. Yeah, she was fucking high as hell. Her and my wife were like, my son, because full of cheeks. They're like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's so cute. Oh my god, he's so cute. He was like, what's going on?
That's funny.
Yeah, it was a great time.
so remember, you want to do drugs, do it with your in-laws and your family.
Yeah. Do it with somebody who's gonna take care of you.
So where we at now,
If you drink and drive.
Yeah.
You'll meet the Undertaker. He's like 6 feet up.
Oh, that's great.
Shit.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I remember that.
That's great. Oh. Meanwhile, he's getting drunk.
Right now.
Look at my friend Mark.
Whatever.
Yeah, your buddy Mark. Yeah, I heard
My
about
buddy Mark.
What a mark. What a Mizark.
We want to thank Jack Daniels for this sponsor and
Who was an
Oreo.
asshole
And
to you in wrestling?
Besides Tito Santana.
Besides
Besides
Tito
Tito
Santana.
Santana.
Besides Chico
Not
Santana.
famous, but from
With a flying
all
burrito.
your dad's friends, all
I was
the
gonna say
indies.
Christopher Daniels was a dick too.
What?
Yeah, he was just being a jokester.
Yeah.
No, I would go to the early PWG shows when
Yeah.
they would hold them out in
The Jewish Community Center.
I've been there.
I was there. And Christopher Daniels was supposed to wrestle that night,
Yeah.
and he didn't, but he still showed up. And I guess he did like a little meet and greet.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is Christopher Daniels from TNA.
Yeah.
I remember I had a little notepad with
Yeah.
me, and asked him if I can I have your signature, can I have your autograph. He's like, could you have brought a grain of rice or something for me to sign instead? I was like, what a fucking dick, because I guess it was like a little notepad that I had with me. I was like, oh, fucking Christopher Daniels.
I remember. I do have a similar story to that. I mean, I don't think it was being a dick, but it was right after he won the X Division title for the first time, and so he brought it to the PWG, right? And you know, after the show, people were taking pictures or during intermission, and everybody was cool, you know. And like, oh, Chris Daniels, oh, cool. Can I take a picture with you? Yeah, sure, buddy. Oh, can I hold the belt? Nope. Nope, you can't hold the belt.
Wow.
You didn't win it, so no. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. He probably bragged about that. Some fucking idiot wanna.
Some marble.
I have a
But it was just like it was like, nope.
question that many have asked because some wrestlers are confused and some don't know, some do know. But the question is the person by the name of Daniel Rosales
Oh, what the fuck?
and his I guess girl saying that they had owned that ring at your dad's
I
house.
already asked him like 3 times.
did.
He never answered it. He never said anything about it.
No,
Not on air, right? Not on air.
Not on there. Oh, we're putting
I'll be honest.
Oh,
Whoa.
fucking mosquito webs where your eczema.
You just want to touch him. Why are you lying?
Because from what we know, they had blocked certain wrestlers to stop training.
Wow.
White Pork said that he
Yeah.
wearing shit.
So
You know what? I'm like with White Pork. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Well, once you mentioned Medusa, I do remember.
Yeah, Mary Medusa.
Mary Medusa, like I remember her.
so she's not
he would
related.
do the
Yeah, she was.
the
So she's
Santino.
not. So them two
Yeah.
are not related to your dad.
There were snakes. The hands were snakes.
No, we're not blood related or anything like that. No.
Yeah, because we've met wrestlers that they told us that then blocked them from
Oh,
going.
so they're
to
like
them.
monopolizing who
Yeah,
goes in and who goes out.
Julio said
Right.
that he
Where's Julio?
banned them. He kicked them out of the ring.
Julio said that.
They paid to wrestle, and then Rosales came. You guys gotta get the
So there's
fuck
a
out of here.
mosquito. You got it.
I got it. Yeah.
Right there at the famous Proclaiming Landmark.
But
Can
that was
you
like-
let people know about your house, the history, I mean,
Is it haunted?
Yeah, it is.
What?
Yeah,
Tell us
it
the
is.
story.
There was a fucking old lady in the attic.
What?
Yeah, she'll fucking.
and that's how you lost your
You'll
virginity.
hear scratching all the time.
Like that.
She followed you, bro.
For reals?
Yeah.
And that's how you lost your virginity.
That's a shoot,
That's why I lost my virginity. I got taken advantage of. No, but
She's like, ay, mijo.
it's just that the house is old, so
Yeah.
it makes a lot of
What's the
sense.
story about the lady?
Like it settles in. No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just an old joke that my mom would tell.
Oh.
She's like, esta casa se la compramos a una viejita que se murió.
Oh. But
Yeah.
did you guys hear things?
Yeah, well, yeah, we would hear
The house
things,
cracked selling now.
but it's the house that, because
Yeah, okay.
you'll hear like windows
Wait a
pop. and
minute.
stuff.
Is it the house settling or is that what you told yourself?
How many
That's probably what I
bedrooms?
told
How many
Deal
bedrooms?
with the haunting, bro.
5 bedrooms.
5 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Who's the one?
Determined.
Who's the one that sleeps in the ring?
That was Chiwi's. He
Chiwis?
died.
Used to, yeah.
He died? What do you mean?
Yeah.
It was like a month ago.
No, that's a new guy.
So who's the new guy?
There's
That's
a new guy. There's a
They're
new
like
guy.
his
Well,
dad's
that's
friends. or
Chiwi.
That's
something.
what my dad told me. No, the
They
thing
just
with
like-
my pops is that he'll help.
They know that's the door to get free.
Not right now. The door is
Well,
closed.
it's a good thing we put that fucking chair there.
Dude, that's scary, dude. That's a witch. She's
So-
following the only
She was
following,
dead.
girl.
So
She's like, I need
there's a guy that's growing up.
Like we're done.
Not as a ring, that's
Hey,
like,
where the fucking Tostitos at?
like the backseat of a
I know where my
pickup truck.
house
Like
is.
that's right there.
On the side of the ring.
Yeah, on the
Hey,
side.
the
of
wind were off. Let me go back home. Look at that. Look at
My pops always helps people out, like people that
scary, huh?
need a place to crash.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Sorry.
They're gonna break the door now.
They are gonna break the door down.
I think we should let our viewers know what the hell's going
It's a
on.
ghost.
You just let them
Okay,
loose. You
so what's
just let them
going
loose
on
here.
is Grand Bat has actually been locked out the whole time.
They'll probably just chill like right here.
There was a military zombie that escaped the tank, and then these fucking guys had, and they, on accident, they opened and the gas came out and erased the dead. They killed the dead guy. They cremated him, and then his fumes went out like this, and it went into the grave because of the rain
Some
and raised more zombies.
Showing her teeth.
Yeah.
Graveyard, right?
So now we got a zombie behind his door.
He
all I'm
knows
saying
the
is-
way. If I heard that story once, I heard it 1,000
If he
times.
can get through, he's gonna kill it. I just saw his nose pop right through. They're determined. And anyway, we got a zombie in the back.
So can we do Mount Rushmore or we're good?
Hold on, before we do more questions about the ring. Pero asustan, cabrones.
Oh yeah, we'll get long enough.
Come get the chair and just
Yeah,
Alright.
let's go to the chair shots. Okay.
Every episode we have a Mount Rushmore. So
what porn
your
stars?
top, no, wrestler. Top 4 wrestlers all time for you.
all time.
So you're gonna go first, and then we'll go in order like this.
And we cannot repeat the
Can't
same.
repeat the same.
So you're first, you get to pick whatever you
So
want.
you're first.
okay,
You're
okay.
a guest, so you get
So
to pick
if
whoever
you
you
pick
want.
them, they're on your Mount Rushmore, we can't touch them.
Oh, so it's a game until we reach 4 or what?
No,
Yeah,
I guess
no,
you
no,
go
no.
first and then.
You go first. We all
You
go
pick
tell
your
our 4. You tell your 4, then he's gonna say his, and
Well,
he'll.
we-
But I cannot repeat his.
No, you only do it once.
It doesn't matter if you're going first.
You're going first. That's it. Just
Hey, it's all
go
yours.
first, and then he's.
Is he the Rock or?
You gotta smack it, bro. It's the rock.
I really said, wait, and I can't repeat anybody.
This is the most
You're going
polite-
first anyway.
This is the most
Okay,
polite he's
okay,
been.
I'll-
So it doesn't matter. You're not gonna repeat anyone.
4 years that I've known him.
I'll say one that maybe is not on a lot of people's. Probably Booker T.
That's on mine.
I guess he thinks it's his podcast.
He's
but
very,
it's not.
he's very
I guess
progressive.
he's gonna deal with that, sucker.
I can see it.
So that's it. Okay, number
We
one.
coming for you.
Come on.
No,
Okay,
it would have
ready?
been perfect if we said, "Tell me."
So number one.
Trains the Frank Hitter.
Remember said that? Remember said that? We coming for you. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
Sucker.
N-word.
Makes it
I gotta
anyway.
do the network version.
Guilty.
Number one, Booker T. Second. I mean, they're not number 1, 2, 3. Just they're 4. So there's number. No one's number 1.
No,
We
right.
got Booker T.
Oh, okay.
So Booker T.
So yeah, we'll do Booker T.
God damn.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah. I
Give me-
mean, Chris Jericho has always been a
Chris
favorite.
Jericho.
Chris Jericho's always been a
That's the
favorite.
first time we get Chris Jericho. No, it's not.
Hey, Chris Jericho has the longest longevity. of
But
any
he's the
man.
first one with that unified the belts.
You will never, ever.
He must have every belt.
So Booker T, Chris Jericho, third one.
Third one, fuck. I'm just gonna say Chris Benoit.
Chris
Chris
Benoit.
Benoit.
Thank you.
He
for
got a chokehold on that
for
one.
being honest. Thank you for
Yeah,
being
I'm
So
brave.
Booker T, Jericho, Benoit, and number 4. Drum roll, please.
Canceled.
Marty Jannetty.
Oh,
The Marty Jannetty guy.
There's Marty for Jannetty for
And Chris Benoit?
yeah. Chris Jericho. I don't think anybody really said
Wow. Well, then
You know what?
No, nobody said Janetti.
Jericho. Yeah.
Because nobody talks about Jannetty.
You are a fan of the worker.
Yeah.
The guy who
Oh,
does
yeah,
all those guys are workers.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
great workers.
I would have said Kurt Angle. I would have said Kurt Hennig,
Those
Mr.
are great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So let's go over Booker T, Jericho, Benoit, and Jannetty.
Jannetty. Wow, that's a great.
That's a good one.
You can watch all of them, any match, and it's a good match.
No, you know, fuck. I was a huge fan of Rick Martel when he was in WCW.
Wow,
When he would have
really?
those matches with Booker T.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Like I always loved Rick Martel.
Yeah. Rick Martel.
I think he deserved better.
You know who I love? My 4th grade teacher. She was nice. But anyways, Mimosa, your Mount Rushmore.
Mimosa.
There you go.
Mimosa, I mean, Mimosa.
Booker T.
Booker
You
T.
can't do
They
Booker
can't
T.
repeat, You can't repeat.
Stevie Ray. It's okay.
I like the Wish version of Booker T.
All right.
Go.
The man himself. Chris Jericho.
No, he's working us. He's gonna say all of them.
Come on, bro. We got.
He's working us here.
We skip them. We do the same thing. Come on,
George.
Marty Lundy.
Oh, okay. The Brooklyn Brawler.
Do you know who Marty Lundy is?
The Brooklyn Brawler.
Why don't you look up Marty Lundy?
Oh.
Here, let's go. Let's look up Marty Lundy.
No, let's go. What's next? What's next? So Brooklyn Brawler.
No, I said
Number two.
Marty Lundy.
Marty Lundy. Number two.
Marty Lundy.
Number two.
Here, look, Marty
Oh my God.
Lundy, right there. The first one. Marty Lundy.
Is that Arn Anderson? Wow, Arn Anderson.
Hey, Arn Anderson.
I like Arn
I'm
Anderson.
gonna do it like this.
Alright, Arn
See,
Anderson.
look, Red Roll would go like this.
Fine Buster.
He look like the fucking people. What the fuck's the
But
people?
Double A would go like this.
No, but he looks like he kick your ass. Like
Okay.
an MMA
Number
fighter.
two. Arn Anderson. Number two.
Oh, the
DDT?
best spine buster in the business.
Number
But
two.
who had the best
Oh my God.
slit your throat move?
Undertaker.
Buddha, homie.
Okay, wait. Wait. Number two.
Arn
Wait,
Anderson.
are we doing great Rushmores of the person that does this?
No, I was just
Because he
saying
did Benoit.
He's stalling. I know. This is a tactic.
But now,
George Herbert
I had Arn
tactic.
Anderson. Does that mean that everyone should have at least one person that
No.
does the thing?
No.
Because you're probably going to say Undertaker.
No, I was just
You're
saying
gonna say- you're gonna say
Buddha's is
Muda.
better than anybody.
You're going to say...
Kane
Shut the
is
fuck
better
up!
Did it too.
You shut the fuck up about
Buddha's
Muda.
is better than anybody's.
Muda's whack.
Oh, he's gonna catch a chick.
Muda's whack, dude. Okay, number two.
Catch a chick.
Oh, yeah!
Macho Man.
Oh, yeah! To get slapped into a Slim Jim.
Bonesaw from Spider-Man.
No, Lenny Poffo.
Arn Anderson. Macho Man. Yeah.
11 inches flaccid. Can you believe that?
What the fuck? I never heard that.
Yeah, he just came out of
Number
his mouth.
three.
Number three, the Flying Burrito.
Tito Santana.
The legend.
Well,
Great.
as Tito
One of the nicest men I've ever met in my life. Okay? One of the nicest men. Merced.
As the
Merced.
Matador or as Tito?
As Tito.
Where'd you meet him?
I was at a wrestling reunion.
As the Spanish commentator?
Yeah, a wrestling reunion.
Public bathroom in a park in Delta Beach. We did.
Yeah.
Like this.
Alright.
Yeah, you know what I said?
Number four.
I said, me gusta tu chorizo.
Number four.
Macho Man, Tito Santana.
Tito, Chico, Tito, Tito.
Number four.
Number four.
Jesse Ventura.
Cuatro.
$800.
I'm gonna guess.
Cody Hall?
Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon.
Oh, I thought it was Cody Hall.
Has anybody ever did Razor Ramon?
David?
I mean, Mrs.
anybody
Mrs.
got
Mrs.
Razor
Razor Ramon did him.
The first time off, huh?
What?
First time
on
we
that
had.
Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore.
Say hello to the bad guy. If something happened to this gold, something going to happen to you.
Okay, so
That's a good-
let's repeat it. Let's
that's a
repeat
good
it.
one. Arn Anderson, Macho Man Randy Savage, Tito Santana, and Razor Ramon. Those were all workers too.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
man, but that Hall of Fame speech?
Hey, that was a good Hall of Fame.
Bad guys don't last, but bad guys do last. You know what we said?
El hijo,
Survey says.
the son of Nacho Libre, the
Junior.
fourth.
El hijo del hijo de Nacho Libre.
No, fourth.
Junior.
Junior. Say it right.
The fourth.
Junior.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. my Mount Rushmore. Well, look.
Oh my God! Hurry the fuck up!
Hey, se vale si doy un pinche chapo este güey aquí ahorita.
Go for it. Number one. Number one.
Te voy a dar con el
Number one. Your first number.
Okay. Because we were nostalgizing earlier, I'm gonna say for my Mount Rushmore,
Yeah.
Hey, wait. No, te metes con mi cucu.
one of my favorite.
Hey, no te metes con mi cucu. No te metes con mi cucu.
It only works if you dance.
The laughter in this segment brought to you by
Oh my God! My Coliseum presents Power Driver.
No te metes con mi cucu. No te metes con mi cucu. No te metes con mi cucu. Okay, then Mount
I
Rushmore.
never came out to that song.
Hey, it's super late. Hey, you're at a party. You're a
Guess
kid. You're just exhausted, and your parents are still drinking. You just want to go. You're sleeping on the chairs and shit. Little kids.
That's how
I remember that feeling. It's cold. You got pee.
You have to go to school tomorrow.
You're under the table, fucking sleeping on the
Just
floor.
fucking lay down.
just me.
Just want to lay down. They're still drinking and
wasn't
talking
just
shit
me.
and partying. And
Oh, God, we
pulling
could
on their
have a whole episode about that, too.
Let's do it. Your Mount Rushmore, el hijo de Junior, the
Yeah,
fourth
yeah,
or
all that.
seventh.
Next one is your Mount Rushmore of ass beatings. what did your parents hit you with the
And
most?
then, in those days, they would have
There you go, last story.
for the kids. Now,
He's not gonna finish his story anyways. He's not gonna finish his story.
I've seen a lot more Capri Suns and Kool-Aid as an adult than I did as a kid.
when we were kids, there wouldn't even be water. I'd drink from the hose and be like, oh, it tastes one. Ah, ten, pues, tómale, cállate, no, tómale poquita. You get a little bit of beer because you were thirsty and dying at 1 o'clock in the morning and they were still partying.
One time we went to Palmdale to my uncle's house for a party, and all the parents all pounding, drinking beer, and then all the kids, right? We wake up in the morning, we're all gonna play. They're like, no, you guys gotta go fucking pick up all the cans.
Oh, yeah.
Pick up the cans. And we're all fuck these fucking parents, fuck them, all of us kids, fuck them. They should be here doing this shit. Like dude, we're joining a union. We're making a union. Like
They're not.
We're
Like Ken Shamrock and Mr.
we're
Man.
revolt. Like,
No, dude, don't forget. Dude, one time I got drunk. I got really drunk.
what the fuck?
And
How
dude, I was like 9 or 10, bro.
One
And I was
time.
like, and I got drunk, and I walked into my bedroom, and I saw my dad fucking my mom. Oh, what the fuck? So then I went to my grandma's house, my room, I started fucking her, my dad walked in, hey, what are you doing? Well, now you know how to feel, fucker. You're Mount Rushmore.
Go.
Here's what happens when you don't do your fucking Mount Rushmore. You get to hear stories like that.
For the record, I was trying to get the Mount Rushmore.
And so now my son,
We're still here.
yeah, so I had to baby my grandma, so my son and my uncle at the same time.
Me, and then somebody told us
Mount Rushmore.
that I let him finish, by the way.
Mount Rushmore, number 1, and go.
Okay, so because
we go, story time.
Oh my god.
Before I think of
It's probably gonna be someone lame.
Before I think of Mount Rushmore,
It's probably gonna be
once
someone
upon a time in
It's probably gonna
1987.
be someone from like XPW or something.
Okay, Mount Rushmore.
From where? From XPW?
From XPW or
No.
something.
Mr. Work in Progress.
Oh, number 1.
Okay, no.
First time we have a-
Oh, his card's up there. Oh, the card.
Number 2. Okay, number 1. Is that your number 1?
Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert.
Yay!
Wait, so number 1.
Mike,
Wait,
Hot
number 1?
Stuff. There's no
Hot
number
Stuff,
1.
Eddie Gilbert,
It's your
number
4th. Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert.
Go.
I thought Mr. Work in Progress was number 1.
He's always up there.
He's
We don't label him. We don't assign numbers.
He's
We
a
just
special
go with it.
consideration.
Your second one.
Yeah, he's a honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Your second.
Let's go with just because of what he had, what the impact he had on my life. The great.
No,
Muda.
Virgil.
The Great Muda.
The great Muda.
I like that one.
Wait, Virgil didn't have any impact in your life?
Very little, if any.
I heard he spit, he doesn't swallow. That's what happened to you?
No.
I heard you needed to serve a
Number
master,
3.
That's why.
Number
Oh,
3.
Virgil.
I'm going way back on this one, and I'm gonna name it like this because it was impactful as a kid.
What about Corey?
When you saw them, you gotta qualify it, homie. The first time they came out, the Machines.
Yeah.
Machine.
The Machines.
Yeah,
Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan,
because
Gorilla
they were
Monsoon.
mass, and they were just like,
They did that
what's
before.
going on
They
the
mentioned them
Machines?
before.
Axe was
I'll take
a
those.
machine too.
yeah, they were.
Number 4.
It was very cool as a kid to see that happen.
Number 4.
And just because,
Wait,
I'm
camera.
gonna go with the classic, one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all
Wait,
time.
you gotta say a story before you send it.
Andre the Giant.
Andre the
No
Giant.
story is needed. Andre the Giant.
Yeah, keep mine.
But he was part of the Machines.
Okay, but I mean,
No,
the
but he's
Machines
separate.
has
He's a separate
character
entity.
of Andre the Giant.
What? No, he wasn't.
The Machine Andre the Giant.
I have
It was
the Machine.
Wait. The machine? Andre was one of them.
Yeah, he was one of them.
But he was the giant.
He was Giant Machine.
Okay.
You can't prove that. You can't prove that. Stop it. La 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 la.
The main guy was the Machine.
Okay, now,
I didn't hear anything.
ladies and gentlemen, the Red Bat, Mount Rushmore. Wait, let's do the 4th. What was it? It was Eddie Gilbert.
Eddie Gilbert.
The Great Muda.
the Great Muda,
The Machine.
the Machine,
And Andre the Giant. Hey, not the Mets is gonna be cuckoo. Not the Mets is gonna be cuckoo. Okay, now you're to 4. You do my Rushmore. I do it.
My number one all time for me, my
Let's say
bias,
Sting.
Sting.
Oh.
Lame. It's Sting.
Lame.
Right pick. And I met him, and he was a nice guy.
This is Sting.
Oh no, wait. Number 2.
Number 2, the obvious. The obvious.
One
Hulk
tap.
Hogan. It has
Hulk
to be Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan.
Racist.
Give it up for
Come
the
on, you're progressive. Look at this.
Wait, he's not racist?
No, it's not.
No, he's
Number
not.
3.
He
What do
said
you mean?
racist shit doesn't make him racist. You said racist shit. I said racist shit.
What did I
You
say?
make fun of Tristan.
He's a beaner.
There you go.
Okay, number 3.
That's his name.
Racist if you have the real ill intent. in your heart.
Number
You
3.
really hate those.
Did you not hear what Hulk Hogan said?
Number 3.
heard what he
Number
said.
3.
Number 3.
Oh my God.
The Three
Make him
Horsemen.
racist.
The Three Horsemen.
He was a bigot, alright?
Number 3.
And they were all bigots at that time.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they
Number
were. Yes,
3.
they were all
Number 3. Number 3.
Number 3.
Nick, you're gonna tell me that. You're gonna tell me that Ole Anderson was racist.
Of course he was.
Number 3.
How could he not be?
Number 3 is Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask.
You've never even seen any of his
I
matches.
have. I've seen a lot of his matches.
You've seen one matches with Dynamite Kid.
No, I saw a lot of. I went through the Tiger Mask rabbit hole on YouTube.
That was Tiger Mask 4.
Number 4.
Mishura. I don't know.
Number 4.
Misawa?
Yeah.
That wasn't the original one.
The original one.
Number 4.
That wasn't
He became
Misawa.
the Tiger King at the end.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Starman from Pro Wrestling Video Game.
I do like him.
Me too, he's my
I
favorite.
do like it. Number 4 is Brutus the Barber Beef.
Ooh, that's interesting.
He's a racist.
Cool. That's a
I don't know
very
if he's
interesting
racist.
cool.
He was friends with Hogan.
Hey, next time.
That means he was racist.
Flower. So was Hacksaw Butchery. So was Coco Beware. So was
Let's do a mental note next time.
Junkyard.
Brian Knobs.
Brian Knobs.
They can't be racist. They're black.
Sting.
Ding.
Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan. Tiger Mask.
Tiger
and
Mask.
Brutus the Barber Beef.
Nice.
I should have had the mic.
Yeah, you should have the mic.
Black man.
Black Bat goes last.
We say the best for last.
No,
Domingo,
the cuckoo.
it was a pleasure you being here.
Thank you.
No, the
But
cuckoo.
I got one question for you.
Wonk.
No, it's a comment. No te metes con mi. Number 1. I'm going Loco Supreme.
Who's Loco Supreme?
Hey, Supreme was at the White Port NSPW backyard wrestling gym.
Yeah, I
trained us for like 2 months.
I've met him a couple of times actually, and
Did you tell him?
no, I never really conversed. I just said, hey, how's it going? You know, just in passing and all that. And I remember I would see him at Best Buy. The one in
Burbank?
Pacoima.
Burbank.
Oh,
the
Burbank.
Pacoima
He's in
one.
the Burbank, yeah.
Yeah, I would always see
It was
him there.
before the Pacoima one. Before the time.
Number 2.
Supreme is number 1.
No, I'm talking number 2.
Okay, number 2.
Rockstar Superstar.
Say that again.
Rock
Superstar.
What an
Santino.
Why?
Okay,
Because he always had his belt and he never took it
What an
off.
XP.
I don't know.
What an XPW mark. Jesus, let me guess. Number 3, Dynamite D.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Okay, well, number 3. I gotta think. I'm thinking all indies because.
Don't think.
Number 3.
Oh, TJ Perkins.
Oh, TJ Perkins.
Number 4, GQ Money.
Metal Matt don't like
Angel.
Metal Matt don't like TJ.
Man, what?
Metal Matt don't like TJ.
Why not?
Yeah, what's the reason?
Metal Matt took him from XPW, Pomona, hotel, whatever, to the LAX. TJ Ferguson was like, hey, TJ Ferguson, how you doing? And they're like, I'm mad, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And TJ ignored him.
Dude, he was tired. He didn't sleep. He
It
was.
doesn't fucking matter. You say, hey, what's up? That's it. That's
Hey,
all you have to
hey,
do.
when I
It
say-
doesn't hurt.
So-
It's like, hey, what's up?
So it's a Tito Santana.
Yeah,
It's
you-
a
Wow.
TJ General, yeah.
But see, it all depends who you are. Because TJ, he loves
But
me.
he
When I
loves
see
you,
him,
of course.
hey,
Yeah, that's a different dynamic. He loves you because he knows you from. I'm not saying he's a fucking piece of shit, but Matt don't like you.
Number
Yeah,
4.
justification.
Number 4, Metal Man.
Number 4.
Lex Disaster.
The reason I say this guy's name because there was guys in WWE that asked me about this guy. They're ready. They wanted them at WWE.
Should just say like Johnny Webb or someone.
Homeless Jimmy.
Oh.
No, they didn't.
They did.
No, who?
You weren't there.
Who?
Be the next Mick Foley.
Hey, what?
You weren't there.
What? Not just Rollin. Who's this guy?
Huh?
Dean Ambrose used to watch UEW.
Right, we go. I mean, when I
Dean
went,
Ambrose was friends of
Masada.
no,
Yeah, from
Masada and who? And the Billy Graham.
Billy Graham.
Superstar Billy Graham.
No. Billy Graham from
The Cult Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
And he was friends. He was
Fiction.
because Dean Ambrose was a hardcore wrestler like them, part of their little group.
Yep.
And he was
watched
and Billy Graham would tell us like because he was his friend from before.
The superstar Billy Graham.
No.
Oh, another guy.
Superstar.
His name was Pulp Fiction. He was an Indian guy. I think he lives here in California. So. Billy Graham was part of CZW during all that time.
Combat Zone.
Yeah, and Dean Ambrose was part of his faction or
So
something.
woman for it was my mother.
He said Dean Ambrose watches our shit. He watches our shit.
Yeah, because they filmed the video. What's the name of the band? Waves.
Yeah,
They filmed a video there,
a music video of a rock band.
and a lot. Ambrose watched it, and a lot of guys from WWE watched it, and then came back to us that they watched that video.
Oh, that's cool.
And Ambrose, he like, oh, he marked out to.
It's out there, yeah.
That's not true.
So it's
It
true.
is.
Remember that one time where Mr. California wrestled Sabu?
Yes.
And then Sabu like couldn't wrestle after like 2 moves?
So the
And then
four.
Mr. California was like, oh, fuck, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, you know what? Next show, I'm going to bring in John Moxley.
Yes.
I'm going to bring in John Moxley. I'm going to make it up to you guys.
Going by four?
John Moxley and Nick Cage.
You know,
What was my four?
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
No.
It was Messiah,
Chaos.
Messiah, Johnny Webb,
Chaos.
How was
Great
you?
Chaos.
Christy Mist,
No, before him was somebody else.
Christy Mist,
Jay Perkins, yes.
Lizzie Borden.
So superstar Billy Graham is on
No.
No.
It was a group.
Because he's not on mine, so.
It was a group called
But-
Cult Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. His name was Billy Graham.
It was a faction. It was a
No, but
faction.
I like superstar Billy Graham.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was the most Hulk Hogan.
I'm out here in the desert, surviving in the desert. Here with the tarantulas and the snakes. I'm coming back, baby.
Oh my god, that's like
The Melody too sweet to be sour.
Alright.
Domingo, thank you for coming.
Domingo.
Well, that's it.
Oh, we can keep going.
Film is. We don't have enough money for
No,
the
we
budget
can
for the
keep
film.
going. There's an after party after this.
Oh, okay.
And that was the Mortal Bobo.
But that's for YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, this is not just a Red Bat. I mean, this is not just Batos Locos. This is a Batos Locos experience.
Yeah.
You experienced the
You know
first
who
part,
else was racist?
second part. There's a third part.
You know who else? Booker T.
Yeah?
Yeah, he said the N word one time.
Yeah, because he's black. He can say it.
Doesn't mean you're not racist.
You know the redback to say it. The redback to say
You're
it.
exactly right.
He's 5% black. So show your penis.
I am. I'm 2.5% black. African.
See, I'm 25% black, so all I can say is knit.
I don't get it. What are you trying to say? So where we at?
No, we can keep going. I'm down.
Do you always wear sunglasses indoors?
Always.
Hey, I wear my sunglasses at.
Domingo, what do you do for a
It's
living?
not.
man, not much. Just run an ice cream shop.
Hey.
We
That's
got the
fucking great.
ice cream
Who
shop.
can say they run a fucking business?
Yeah, let's see.
None of us can say that.
Where can we go patronize this ice cream shop? Where are we going?
Where does this ice cream?
In the city of North Hills on Parthenia before
It's a
Columbus.
shop.
Central Valley Ice Cream. We do wholesale ice cream. We sell bags of ice, dry ice, candy.
Do you have the WWF ice cream bars?
No, they don't make them anymore.
What the? When did
They,
that stop?
they did come back with the sandwiches, and they were not as good.
Do you
When
remember?
did that start? No.
Do you remember?
Because CM Punk won it. He got his, right?
No, he didn't.
No, they were like wannabe versions of them.
Someone told-
But
WWE.
remember, they used to they licensed it to somebody else. I remember they had Rugrats of the same thing, the same exact ice cream bar.
They
but
also
like-
did X-Men as well.
Yeah,
That X-Men.
same exact thing. They just
the
licensed it
same
to
bar
somebody
to
else.
somebody
Yeah,
else.
I mean, good humor would probably buy a
5 minutes.
trademark or
Yeah,
a
just like you
license.
see
or
the
something.
same, it's SpongeBob, it's Spider-Man, it's Ninja Turtles, it's the same.
Is it the Ninja Turtles with the gumball eyes? Do you have those?
Right.
The
Yeah.
SpongeBob
You pay
with
for
the
licensing
eyes.
fees for that?
No, not at all.
The Powerpuff Girls with the gumball eyes.
Yeah. My
How
kids
about
love
the
those.
Powerpuff Girls with the bubblegum ice?
Yeah, those two.
And then
Do you guys sell the little Lucas?
Well, I mean, The little powder, yes, but like the PG version of
The
them.
Lucas, remember it's called
Remember
Lucas?
those little
Those
pop
cool
salt
ones.
pack?
Yeah, the seven,
Yeah,
the
and
seven.
And then when
thing.
you're a kid, you're like, who's the man? And you're like, all of
Do
them.
you saw the morning
fucking
breeze?
snorted.
Powder, yeah.
You see the fucking down in one shot.
You saw the fart bags that they.
The fart bombs?
Whoopee cushions.
Yeah,
Whoopee cushions.
not anymore.
Huh?
We do have the smoke
Oh,
balls and
the
party
bomb
snacks.
bags.
What?
Remember the
Second?
bomb bags?
Yes,
You go like,
yeah, those still exist. Yeah.
How about the grab bags? Remember grab bags?
Yeah.
Remember that?
no.
Do you guys have the
actually,
gum that's shaped like cigarettes?
Yes. I
They still
just
have
got
those?
Do you sell cigarettes?
Remember how cool you were
no.
when you had the
Yeah.
cigarette, candy
Yeah.
cigarette?
What about
I showed that to my
Saladitos?
kids. Saladito. That's the
what?
one. The little bag
Dried
like
plums,
this.
yeah, they're
You
dried
ever-
You ever seen a grown man naked?
all the time.
Every time he looks in the mirror.
What is your favorite ice cream?
Man, I would be biased and say the WWF bar.
But they don't even make them anymore!
No!
You haven't had it in 20 years!
Well,
But
discontinued.
It
no!
was discontinued like in 2007, 2008 because CM Punk still got his character on
Right,
the
right.
and they had to cut out in the trading
Yeah.
card. So this was like ECW CM Punk.
Right.
So by then it was gone, and then they brought the sandwiches back like in 2019. But they only had Macho Man, Becky Lynch, and John Cena.
And they came in
Printed.
squares.
Terrible.
Yeah, printed.
Macho Man got
terrible.
everything.
Let me ask
Every
you-
royalty.
Macho Man.
Every.
Let me ask you this.
But I heard Macho Man fucked Stephanie McMahon
Yeah,
I
let me
heard
ask-
he
did.
let me ask you
I
this,
heard
Mr.
I
Sunday.
talked to him.
when she was like
So,
15.
Mr. Sunday, let's say you were to get up right now. You walk through that freezer, and you open it, and you take out an ice cream. What would it be?
It would probably be the Snowstorm cookies and cream ice cream.
Oh, my son gets that.
Snowstorm?
Yeah, you scoop it. It's just a whole thing like this of cookies and cream.
Whatever happened to Choco Tacos?
They
were
banned. They stopped.
discontinued.
Wait. The snow. Wait, I'm on. The what? The snow.
It's a cookies and
Tell me,
cream cup.
tell me.
The Snowstorm.
I don't
It's a
know.
cookies and cream cup like this big. There's a cup full of ice cream and it's cookies and cream.
What happened to the
there's
ones that you had the little ice cream thing with the little foot swirl, then you eat it with the little wooden spoon?
They still make
Those-
them, the
those
little
Sunday
Sunday
cups.
cups.
But
yeah.
the choco tacos were the best.
They discontinued it a couple
What
years ago.
happened to the
Taco
Choco
Bell's bringing it back.
The Choco Taco?
Yeah, Taco
Yeah,
Bell
yeah.
brought
Yeah,
the
this
rights.
is the Snowstorm.
Oh, okay, those.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell's got the
Yeah.
rights. They're gonna bring it back this year.
Oh, okay.
The
Choco
Choco Taco.
tacos, the choco taco. God, ever they're the
Choco
best.
Taco, yeah.
Choco Taco.
I used to call it Choco Taco, but it is Choco Taco.
I used to call it choco.
I say Choco Taco probably.
No, it is Choco
I-
Taco.
My accent, the way I say it.
say
But I used to call it choco
Choco
tacos
taco.
because if you look at it, it says choco
Oh, me
taco.
and my friend are poachers.
Remember-
We all say
Yeah,
Choco.
Choco.
Remember like 30 years ago, they had those like colorful like bars, but they were like Mickey characters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those were the best.
Those were, yeah, Disney, they were like fruity.
Yeah,
Well,
like
yellow,
purple and
purple,
orange,
Wrapped in,
red.
like, paper.
Did you ever?
Yeah.
Did you ever meet the
Those were
one
the
lady that
best.
had an ice cream truck? Like she'll go past by your house at 10, and you go and she'll tell you want to see my favorite ice cream, and she'll invite you inside the truck. And oh, never mind.
Never.
Just you.
And that's how I lost my virginity.
You know what else was good? The Super Mario Brothers ice cream
Yeah.
sandwiches in the 80s.
Oh, the sandwiches.
They were ice cream
I've never
sandwiches.
seen those.
Yeah,
man.
they
That's
were
probably
like the
before my
wrestling.
time.
They were exactly like the wrestling figure ones. The bread, whatever it is.
You
And
you know
the
what?
ice cream and the
those
bread or whatever. And it was a design of a Mario brother or Toad.
But there's always
Link.
there's the main.
Or-
What I remember, there's 3 ice creams that have
El
always been.
Tigre, El Tigre had them.
They always been going. It's the sandwich, the 3 flavor ones.
Neapolitan, yes. Ice
There's
cream
the
sandwich.
strawberry shortake,
Of course.
and
yeah.
there's the drumstick.
Oh,
Yeah, those
All
are
three-
mainstays.
those are
Those are
classic.
But there were other ones like
well,
Choco Taco. They got
no
rid of it.
chocolate, no, but
well, I don't know if you guys remember the UFO.
UFO.
Oh,
I know
wait.
the UFO.
2 oatmeal
Oh,
cookies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the actual
That's
UFO
famous.
is discontinued right now.
Really?
But what there is called the It's It by a factory
Yeah,
in San
It's It,
Francisco.
yeah.
They,
You know
claim,
why?
they claim to be the original, but I mean the UFO is.
you know why? I know why.
Some ice cream trucks still have a UFO.
Yeah, but you know why they cancel them?
Yeah.
Because a lot of our like my relatives that come over the border,
Yeah.
they were coming, they'll stop the ice cream and they'll be asking for, can I have an UFO? Can I have an UFO? I'm like, what the fuck is an UFO? A UFO.
Oh my
True
god.
story, not lying. True story.
My friend.
Yeah, friend.
No, he put a. Remember the penny saver?
Yeah, you say
He
the penny.
he put a fucking ad for
Free.
dating, right? Like he's
Oh,
a
yeah,
white.
you
He's
could
a
do
white
that
guy.
back in the day.
Yeah, and the penny saver, there's like a dating section in the ad, right? He put 5'10", hard working. He put Latina. And he
Latina.
said Latina, yeah,
Oh, what he
Latina.
was looking for.
What he's looking for, and he said this black chick knocked on the big heavy black chick knocked on the door. She was 5'10".
Wait, they were
Knocked
putting
on the
their
door.
address on there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
This was back in the day. It's
That
on a
was
penny
secret.
saver.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything.
No, it's
John.
Pre-internet.
like the
Pre-internet.
recycler.
Pre-internet, yeah.
I
Recycler.
remember the little
I used to
man.
always be in a penny saver. And then the fat black chick knocks on his door. He opens the door, and he goes, "Can I help you?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm just answering the ad to your penny saver." And he's like, "No, but I don't know if you read the details. I wanted Latina." She goes, "I am Latina. Latina's my name."
Never
What happened there? So like, come on in, or
They're married now.
And they're happily ever after.
Remember back when you used to get like 12 CDs for a penny?
Yeah, BMG.
with Columbia,
Columbia House.
Yeah.
Stole them, by the way.
It's like your credit score.
Fucking
On Experian.
We always make it to the CDs, and I'm like, oh.
Experian. Columbia House, BMG or something.
You remember the time you dated a transvestite and they broke up with you because they found that pocket puss in your drawer? Oh. True story.
Who do you hate in wrestling right now? Who that gets on your nerves?
Tito Santana.
Tito Santana.
Wow.
No,
And Jake the Snake Roberts.
I love Jake though. But
I love
I
Jake
did
too.
not like him at Kurt Russell reunion.
Yeah.
Because he was there for a fucking payday,
Yeah.
and he did not deliver on that fucking. Oh.
Because you're supposed to meet up after he takes the
So
hit,
we're
not
doing,
before.
so we're doing that like the after party, after thought. So I saw this. I've seen a video of Jake take money, and like he was too drunk to even go on. That he was even outside the venue.
But what story is this?
Oh, yeah.
560
Right.
But have you guys seen the one where Scott Hall was like the same?
Yeah, but
They
no,
had to
that's
carry
fucked up.
him
That's
out.
not
Like he
medication,
was
bro.
peeking out the curtain and they barely made it to the
Yeah,
ring.
No, there was one.
wheelchair.
No, they had him work.
Yeah,
You know how
he
he
was
used
on
to do that
medication, bro.
fucking. He would do the punches and then he'd do that fucking spinning punch like that.
Yeah.
He did like the slow ass turn and he's working and
Because he was on medication and they're getting alcohol.
That's the life of the rock star right there.
yeah, he is. And I love Scott Hall too. I love Scott Hall. I love Jake the Snake.
What was our question?
Special place.
What are we talking about? What are we talking
Maybe
about?
not the same journey, but the fact that
I don't know, dude.
on that very real road.
This is story time 434.
So anytime I hear about anybody in any form of entertainment, whether it's a movie star, a TV star,
You're talking about picking
but
parts on
especially
Slim
professional
Daddy.
Yeah.
wrestling, I'm just like, right. Oh, that was personal. I wasn't for.
Was that on here?
That's on there.
That's for YouTube Premium.
Oh, YouTube Premium.
That's one story you got to finish.
Yeah, I don't know where you think you're at. This is about the local podcast.
Locos, my dad.
Yeah, Padre Loco.
What was the question? That who do I hate?
Yeah, who do you hate?
What do you hate?
Now.
Like right now.
Right now.
Like active.
And you can't point at these two guys.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
Except me.
Oh,
And him.
Yeah.
And him.
Mega Munch.
Who's that? Fuck my
He's
mind.
pretty- Mega
those
Munch
dogs are
is
asleep now.
apparently
They gave up. Those dogs. They're accepted. We live here now. After midnight, they're all
They
this is our
ignoring
house.
those dogs. They probably found another way out, bro. I'm just saying.
I got another question for you.
They forgot that they were
Domingo,
lost.
Mr. Sunday, let me ask you a question. If you had a chance to wrestle anybody, doesn't matter time period, whatever, who would you like to wrestle?
Barry Howitz.
But
That was fast.
He fucking put me over.
Yeah.
Put me over.
No, but you wrestled him already?
No, I haven't wrestled him, but I would like to wrestle him
That's a
because I
great
know he
question.
put me over.
Who would you wrestle right now?
John Cena.
John Cena.
Well, he put him over. No, John Cena
How about
put
you,
people over.
How about you?
Anybody? Hombre de Oro from Slurms.
Raw black.
Hombre de Oro from Slurms.
They're all black.
How
Chico.
about you, Black
No,
Black?
you, I go last.
Wait, Ronda Rousey. She gets on my.
I would like. I'm not the biggest Bret Hart fan. I like Bret Hart, but I think I like his match structure. He's very creative in his match structure.
He does the same shit in
You
all his
know
matches.
who I like to wrestle?
So does
Seriously?
Ric Flair. So does Shawn Michaels. So there's a lot of all of them. Yep.
Even Triple H, man.
Triple H. Yep.
Sabu.
That'd be great. Hey, come on, give us a high five right here.
Oh, I thought
Five.
Peanut Head. Sabu. I like Sabu.
I like Sabu too. It's a good guy.
I saw
fucking hate
him wrestle for XPW
He loves you.
at the Reseda Country House.
Oh,
No.
the country club.
Country club.
Sorry, Country Club, yeah.
No, Extreme Memories at the Reseda Country Club.
What happened to that? Did
It's
you
a
go
church.
back?
It's a church now.
Oh, okay, but
I had the liberty to hang out with this good guy. No, I'm not saying the good guy was a nice guy.
With whom, sorry?
Sabu.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got a question right
We
here.
went to
Let's go,
Walmart. We
everybody.
went to McDonald's.
Really?
We ordered the same shit at McDonald's. It's crazy.
Did he go first or did you go
Does he have
first?
that voice like,
He went first, but I was eating the time. Whatever he ordered is the same thing I was getting at the
Oh,
time.
you ordered your order.
Yeah.
All right, so here's now you put one in my head.
What did you
Everybody answer. Everybody answer. Person for professional wrestling, doesn't matter when,
Right.
that you would want to not wrestle, but you want to like have dinner with, kick it, 2 hours like talk,
Oh.
eat, talk like,
Oh, yeah, I can
like meat
answer that.
like that.
Going first, or Martha?
Go, Hermosa.
Missy Hyatt.
He's
I
thinking
know, I
business.
know why you want
I
to
met
do
her.
that.
Oh, I'm thinking like Easy Way.
I'll go last.
No, you gotta go first.
Okay, fine. Right off the top of my head, because when I read the book,
There you go, story time.
Mick Foley.
I'm sorry. Is this a talk show?
Go.
Is this a talk show or is it a quiet show?
Talk
Big
Okay.
cheap black man.
Go for it. What you think?
I'm gonna tell my dad and my grandma to come kick your ass.
Go. He's out here.
Mick Foley. I told you that. I just said Mick Foley.
What's
You said Missy
Put it
Hyatt.
in my brain. That doesn't
Missy Hyatt.
I said it because I knew you were gonna say
Did
it.
you put it in my head?
Yeah, I said, oh, you're Mick Foley.
No,
Really, I like his back.
because he's like opening up now. We got him,
Because
man.
if Undertaker said, hey, I'm going to church, you gonna go with me? You're gonna be like,
I'll fucking go to church. I'll fucking go to church with Undertaker.
I'll
Why
go to
not?
church with Undertaker. And then you
Can you
get sick.
imagine when he takes the communion?
I know.
The Shakespeare?
Yeah, it's awesome. I want to come back to that. And I'm thinking I'm already forgetting it. I already forgot it. Never mind. Go
If I got to hang out with somebody, for me it'd be Sting.
What a
Has to be Sting.
Honky Tonk Man.
Okay, man. Ooh,
ahead.
that was a great story.
That didn't happen.
But
Wait.
this guy don't like honky tonk.
Just because we have a lot of similar beliefs,
Ah,
I'm gonna say Hulk Hogan.
You already did. You can't change it. You can't change
there's
it.
Missy Hyatt.
Well, he already got laid, so now he wants to really hang
Alright,
out.
what about you, Black
There's a quickie.
If you could hang
Yeah,
out
I'm already
with
done.
somebody,
Talk to him.
Bring Langdon.
Come back to
Pat Patterson.
That's interesting because I mean,
Andre Verdun.
okay, seriously, I got a chance to talk to him. So it's like,
I love Andre Verdun.
no, I'm trying to see who.
Oh, you gotta love that when Hasbro fucking charges your card.
Somebody.
There goes $230.
They picked the right time.
They
to
picked
make
the right
somebody
time right
Make
now.
you feel poor. You feel like shit. You're like, oh my god, what am I doing?
It's a good question,
I'm
bro.
an adult. And I'm
Wrestler has to be wrestler. It can be manager or a promoter.
Anybody in the
Don't
wrestling
forget,
business
don't
anytime. As long as they were involved in wrestling. Doesn't have to be
Gene
wrestling.
Okerlund.
Gene Okerlund.
Interesting. He probably got
No,
some great
he's a
skills.
player.
Yeah, he's a player.
That's why I'm wearing these.
Gene Okerlund. I heard that he gets a lot of girls.
That guy party, bro.
He parties and he drinks all night.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see those outtakes?
Oh yeah, dude,
He's fucking
yeah.
smoking a cigarette. He's
Yeah.
like, well, when the fuck are we gonna do it?
Yeah.
This is great.
Iron Sheik's choking a fucking look at this neck.
Iron Sheik's another one of my
Oh, that's what I was
favorites.
going to ask about.
Look, check this out.
I heard some stories about Iron Sheik. There it is. Okay, so here's a question.
Yeah, I get you.
Have you? I've been wanting to watch this video, but I haven't. But if it pops up again, I'll watch it. But has anybody watched the YouTube video with Mick and Mark together side by side talking about the Hell in the Cell?
I saw it once, yeah.
That's
Was it good? Was it one of those?
good, it was good.
Interesting? Okay, I love the way they do the documentaries and the way they talk to it, but that's very. Even though it's a
Personal.
documentary, it's still like they're putting it over, right? I want. This one looks like they're sitting there together and they're.
I
talking
watch
about
it and I
going
cry.
Yeah.
How beautiful the fucking match is. Because
on.
they
Crazy story.
and that shit they're explaining how Mick went through the thing.
Detail.
No,
by
he got
detail.
thrown off, and others are like, oh, I thought it was over. And then
This is the one where they're saying
yeah,
this.
and he comes and he gets flipped, and he goes that one did more damage. He lost his tooth.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's done, and they're taking him out. He goes, and Undertaker says, you know, what was the wildest thing that you got out of the
and came back.
and came back.
To me, and that's the thing when I saw that match.
And
going
the
back to it.
heart.
Yeah.
Like
When I saw that match, when he went through the cage, I felt like somebody fucked up the spot. Oh, we've been talking for hours. We probably stopped from the beginning. Here we go, and it's been off the whole time. This is just us hanging
The
out.
phone went to sleep mode.
no,
It's
it's
like-
you like ran out of memory or something.
Oh shit! It's good. You're supposed to go live, homie.
No, it's been
Watch
recorded.
out.
2 hours, 6
Is it up?
minutes. You
No,
know
it's still
what?
going. It's still
Oh,
going.
It's still going. We'll end it right here.
All
Though.
right.
All right,
Good
everybody.
night,
Everybody.